Drive home, shit live. Drive home, shit live. Street in my music. Yeah. Drive home, shit live. Yeah. Destruction is coming. The famous warning. Blowing the trumpets. Yeah, I'm in this warning. Order of the kills. Order of the kills. Order of the kills. Order of the kills. Awaken dry bones in the valley. These focus so it shall be. Patience for those who speak. Prophecy almost complete. Order of the kills. Order of the kills. Order of the kills. Yeah, so where the righteous war.
You know we coming like a thief.
Long live the king, Lord, we wait on our peace. Catch us fly in the streets, to the shock in the seats. Salute the soldiers around me, this is the God King of priests. And the fish is not my own club, the soul is on the lease. And Christian wisdom gets you preach.
Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom.
What up, family?
We got Michael B in Israel, Shalom Hebrew.
What up, family?
We got your rib in the building.
All praise.
We got Sister Elaine Bates, Miss Bates in the building. Sister Tanny Zay McCray Davis in the house. Shalom, family. And we coming in sounding good like Hebrews should. Put a one in the room. Let us know that we sounding good like a Hebrew should.
That's right.
We got Tuvaya in the building.
What up, family?
Shalom Hebrew.
Destruction is coming. He gave us a warning. Blowing the trumpets. Yeah, I'm in his zone.
Oh, praise him.
So where the righteous fall, invest civilizations and let the DNA of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the origin land. Moses split the Red Sea, Bethlehem is Galilee, the lighting path of the high priest. Teachings of Melchizedek, of the cosmic intellect order, a secret code of the scrolls has been taught to the mortals, created man in this image, but he lost his way. And he fell from grace. How turned his face. So I kneel and pray, Messianic body, operating from my God mind, the Melchizedek bloodline, entwined with the guidelines. It's wartime, losing the bands of Orion, ancient technology, archaeologists finding the chariots in the Stargate. So Satan's bound for one day.
D-Lou, what it do?
Brennan in the building. Song 7 in the building. The Don Malone checking in.
What's going on, family? Sister Elaine in the building. Big Doc Rob.
Big Rob. Head first. Shalom, family.
All praise the Most High. You're waking up under orders of your wives. When Yeshua comes back, you know it's gonna be war. Blood flowing up so high like never seen before.
Just got in town for South. All praises, brother. Okay. They had a good time, brother. Brendan.
Okay.
You know, Brendan be on that road, man.
Yeah.
He don't mind traveling. They have a good time. Fellowship with the brethren.
That's right. Deshaun Dykes is in the building. Shalom, sis.
Shalom.
Beloved sister down there.
That's right.
Chris Days, Israel. Yo, what's up, partner?
What's going on, sir? Howard Brown in the building. Shalom, Hebrew.
Shalom, family.
Be a righteous man. Say one through up with 10 toes in the sand, and you can hear the dry bones saying, yes, I can.
Destruction is coming. He
Michael Park.
Shalom, brother Mike. Michael Park in the building.
All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our Elohim, the Elohim of Abraham, Elohim of Isaac, the Elohim of Jacob. To our brothers and sisters in the faith, as always, we salute you. Those that are 10 toes down in this spiritual scrap, we find ourselves engaged in. We back once again on another Shabbat night. Happy Sabbath, Shabbat Shalom to the worldwide assembly. Everybody checking in on Facebook, YouTube.
That's right.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I got my beloved brethren. They call him the faithful one. The
Shalom.
faithful Hebrew.
Shalom, shalom, family.
40 P's in the building.
Mm-hmm.
All praise, honor, and glory tonight, brother.
Yes, sir.
Glad to be back with you on another Shabbat night.
Yes, sir.
To do what we do.
That's right. That's right, brother.
That's right, brother. We're going to dispensate this word of God.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to try to kick Hashishan all the way up to his shoulder blade.
Right square.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my beloved brethren. He's going to give y'all the title of the lesson.
Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, family on Facebook and YouTube, and all the greetings. We're going to do a part 2, a continuation of this lesson. Is your heart perfect before the Lord? It's a good question.
That's right. You know, we were down in Tupelo last Shabbat, bro. We the lesson got so good. A lot of people, was asking questions and stuff, so it was a kind of interactive class. Mm-hmm. So we didn't get to finish the class, but I want to finish this class because the title of the lesson is your heart perfect before the Lord. And like me and you was talking before the class tonight, bro, we got to check ourselves at all times.
That's right.
We don't want to be like some of the people we read about in the part 1 who fell off the map. We're going to read about some more people here tonight that fell off the map that started out good. Mm-hmm. One thing about it, we learned last week that the word perfect means undefiled. Mm-hmm. And we also learned that there's a lot of people in the Bible that the Most High said was perfect. Mm-hmm. So being perfect in the Most High's eyes is being undefiled, not having no current sins on your jacket that's going to get you kicked head first in the lake. Mm-hmm. It's possible.
That's right. We
learned that it's possible for us to live perfect in the eyes of the Lord with regards to man. Not perfect like he is, but perfect in the eyes of the Lord when it comes to flesh and blood being.
Yes, sir.
Being undefiled, walking a righteous path, walking a righteous life. We learned that. So with that, Matthew 5, I think it's Matthew 5:11 said, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yahweh.
That's right.
So if you want to see the Most High, you got to be pure in heart. Mm-hmm. In everything that we do. We ain't just talk about when we around the assembly.
Right.
We got to be pure in heart because Abraham wasn't around no assembly. Mm-hmm. Job wasn't around no assembly.
That's right.
These brothers was not around an assembly. Noah wasn't around no assembly. And if God called him perfect too. Mm-hmm. So not just at the assembly, not just on the Shabbat.
Not just them little few hours we hang out.
No, bro. You got to be pure and hard in your 24/7 walk, man. Mm-hmm. And that's what's going to get a lot of us kicked head first into the lake of fire. Because we play the game on Shabbat. We play the game with each other, but we're not really pure and hard.
That's right.
We're really not undefiled because we have all these secret things and these things, hidden things that people don't know about that we dealing with, that we ain't came clean on, that we ain't repented from and turned from. Mm-hmm. So that's what it means being pure and hard.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to try to finish this up tonight and deal with, is your heart perfect before the Most High?
Yes, sir.
And it's a question that we got to ask ourselves all the time. I'm going to say that we're going to get into the lesson. I was talking just a short communication with my beloved brethren up there in SGL, Yakanan Eliezer. We had a little short dissertation between each other on Facebook. Mm-hmm. And he made the question, everybody teaching that we Israel this, we the chosen, but ain't nobody teaching the gospel of Christ. Mm-hmm. And I felt the brother, you know what I'm saying? Because I know me and you would talk a lot of other brothers. See, a lot of the lessons y'all see us do be on behavior and the spirit of the law, the spirit man. We do lessons on Israel and prophets, prophetic stuff. We do that. But most of our lessons, when you go back and look on YouTube channel, it's on behavior and the spirit of the law. And there's a reason why, because that's what's going to get you in the kingdom.
That's right.
You knowing you Israel ain't going to get you in the kingdom.
No, sir.
Everybody that walked up out of Egypt knew they was Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Where did they get it? They got them killed in the wilderness. Everybody 20 years old and up, they knew they was Israel.
That's right.
They knew the circumcision.
That's right.
They knew the letter of the law.
Mm-hmm.
Where did they get them? They ain't going to be in the first resurrection.
Mm-hmm. Behavior got it.
Behavior what got them. The scribes and the Pharisees, Yeshua said they ain't going to be in the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
They said, but he said they sit in Moses' seat, didn't they?
They were quoting script.
Yeah.
Made it sound real
Teaching
good.
script.
Yes, sir.
They were teaching the letter of the law.
They were teaching the letter, but not the spirit.
They were not teaching the spiritual aspect of the law. So you can be super brute all you want to on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
That inside is filthy, boy.
Woo, and it's gonna come out.
I'm glad you said that.
It's gonna come out.
Yeah, we gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into the script, bro.
I want to shout out to
Okay, go ahead.
Moody. She checking in because I know once we get to rolling, y'all get in here, get to chopping it up. Sister Tia Yehuda checking in. Brother Charles Yah is in the building.
Yeah.
All praises. I didn't want to shout y'all out.
That's right. That's right, Howard Brown. You got to have that seal, man.
That's right.
If you ain't sealed in your mind,
Mm-hmm.
see, you say it all the time, bro. When you fully converted,
Right.
then you gonna be committed to doing what thus said Yahweh.
That's right.
But until you fully converted,
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
nothing. You playing games at that point.
That's right.
But let's get into these scriptures, bro.
Say la love Israel.
Okay, say la love. Yeah, she on Facebook too.
Mm-hmm. Happy Sabbath, sister.
Happy Sabbath, my sisters. We're gonna kick this off. I know my real got the script, but we ain't gonna start in 2 Samuel. We're gonna start in 2 Chronicles. We covered 2 Samuel the 15 last Shabbat.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna continue on with the lesson. And again, the title lesson is your heart perfect before the Lord. But we're gonna pick this up we're gonna just get into it, reading about a nutcase right out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna pick it up at the 2 Chronicles, man. And we're gonna read 2 Chronicles 25. That what you got, bro?
Yes, sir.
I'm in the wrong spot.
2 Chronicles chapter 25.
Yeah, we're gonna pick it up at the 1 and 2, then we're gonna skip down and read 12 through 16 for the sake of time.
Mm-hmm.
2 Chronicles 25, 1 and 2. What do it say, man?
Amaziah was 25 years old when he began to reign.
Mm-hmm.
And his reign 29 years in Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
And his mother name was Jehoiada of Jerusalem.
See, Most High name, her name was Jehoiada because the Most High, she pleased the Most High. She raised that boy right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you see, me and you talk about this. There's a lot of y'all in this walk that's doing this walk, but the kids that fell off the map.
Mm-hmm.
Don't blame yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you done showed them and told them, prayed with them, prayed over them, and prayed for them, and you done showed them this walk, and they still want to go that way, that's their choice.
That's right.
But go ahead and read.
2.
Uh-huh.
And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord.
He did what?
Which was right in
Now
the
he
sight of the Lord,
did which was right in the sight of Yahweh, but what?
but not with a perfect heart.
But his mind wasn't fully established, man. He didn't do it with a perfect heart, a perfect mind. His leg was somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Skip down, bro. Skip down at verse 12, and read through the 16.
Verse
What did he say?
The other 10,000 left alive did the children of Judah carry away captive.
Okay, I want to give some background on this.
Okay.
This Amaziah, he fighting our mortal enemies, the Edomites.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't kill a bunch of Edomites.
Mm-hmm.
Now he didn't kill about 10,000 Edomites. Now he's going to carry another 10,000 away.
Mm-hmm.
And the God they served, he showed that their God wasn't no God.
Right.
But now he's going to carry these other Edomites away, and he's going to push them off a cliff, head busting like watermelons on the ground.
Woo.
But look what this nutcase turned around and did.
Mm.
Go and pick it back up at 12, finish reading, man.
And other 10,000 left alive did the children of Judah carry away captive.
Mm-hmm.
And brought them unto the top of the rock,
Uh-huh.
and cast them down from the top of the rock,
Uh-huh.
that they all were broken in pieces.
And they took these people to the mountain and pushed these Edomites off the mountain. Like I said, head busting like watermelon on the
Head
ground.
first out there.
Head first. Go ahead and read.
But the soldiers of the army which Amaziah sent back, that they should not go with him to battle, fell upon the city of Judah, from Samaria even until Beth-horon, and smote 3,000 of them, and took much spoil.
Now these are the Israelites, the northern tribe that he sent back. See, he tried to get some mercenaries, so to speak, and hire Israel to help them fight the Edomites. And the prophet came to him and said, "Look, man, you don't Lord ain't with Israel. He ain't with the northern tribe. Send them away. Don't go up there, because you go up there with them, the Lord gonna make sure he turn you over to the Edomites' hand." So he sent them away, but they mad. So they done went and spoiled the cities of the southern kingdom. But go ahead and read.
14. Now it came to pass, after Amaziah was come from the slaughter of the Edomite, that he brought the gods of the children of Seir.
He did what?
Brought the gods of the children of Seir.
Go ahead.
And set them up to be his God, and bowed down himself before them, and burned incense unto them.
Now you see what he just did. The Lord delivered the Edomites into his hand. A great slaughter he had of Edom. And he brought their gods back and started worshiping their God. We read in that verse 2, it said his heart was not perfect. He did that which was right, but his mind, when he wasn't fully converted.
He wasn't fully converted, man.
He wasn't assured of that which what brought him there, and who brought him there. But continue to read. 15. Wherefore the anger of the Lord was kindled against Amaziah. Now, when the anger of the Lord get kindled, stuff get broke. Go ahead and read.
And he sent unto him a prophet, which said unto him, Why hast thou sought after the gods of the people, which could not deliver their own people out of thine hand? And it came to pass, as he talked with him, that the king said unto him, Art thou made of the king's counsel? Forbear.
He basically said, "Look, man, you ain't nobody in my counsel. Shut up." This the king talking to the man of God, telling him, "Man, you ain't nobody. Shut up." That's how he talking to the man of God now. Go ahead and read.
Then the prophet forbear and said, I know that God has determined to destroy thee.
He is what?
Determined to destroy thee, because thou hast done this, and has not hearkened unto my counsel.
Now I got to ask my brother and sister a question. You know, I'm good for asking questions. How you gonna worship something that ain't able to deliver you, but you will turn your back on the Most High, who done brought you out of many toils and troubles? We do it all the time.
All the time.
We trust in money. We trust in spouses. We trust in jobs. We trust in status. We trust in it. They didn't bring you to where you at.
Nope.
So how you gonna trust in something other than the one that brought you to where you at?
That's right.
But we do it all the time. They let me know, even in my own walk, my heart ain't perfect before the Most High. Because I catch myself slipping sometimes.
And we just talked about that before.
We just talked about that, man. So, but you see how this nutcase did, though.
That's it.
But let's go keep it moving, bro. Let's get a little bit further to this thing. Let's go to 1 Kings. Let's go to 1 Kings, the 8th. Cause this Solomon now, wisest, richest. And this man prayed a prayer, man, they said when Solomon got through praying, that the spirit of the Most High came upon that temple, man, so much so that the Levites couldn't even stand to minister. The spirit was so thick in there. They said they couldn't even stand to minister, man. The presence of Yahweh was there with them. He said, man, it was so heavy, man, that the Levites couldn't even stand to minister. But let's go see. Let's go look at something.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Brother Corey Yehuda, me to cut you off, my brother.
Yeah, go ahead,
and
bro.
LJ, I had to shut y'all out,
yes,
brother.
Sir.
Good to
What's
see
up,
y'all.
family?
That's right.
Appreciate that, brother. 1 Kings, the 8th. And we're going to pick it up at verse 57. We ain't gonna, I would admonish everybody to go back and read this. This is the dedication, which we about to come up on dedication in a few more weeks. This is the dedication of the temple. But we just, for the sake of time, we just going to jump down to 57, man, and read that 57 through 61 about walking circumspectly as a servant.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
57. The Lord our God be with us, as he was with our fathers. Let him not leave us nor forsake us.
What did 58 say?
That he may incline our hearts unto him.
Now, see, did you catch that? That he may incline.
That's right.
See, a lot of times, a lot of people don't know the Lord and left him. See, Jesus said, Yeshua said, no one coming to me unless my Father draw him to me. See, the Father got to draw you. The Father got to incline your heart to even want to get in this book and read.
That's why, like you said, that little secret stuff you try to hide,
you can't do it.
it's gonna come out because you try to teach the word, but you're holding and doing all this stuff on the side. You're lying on folk and all this other
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I'm saying, bro. So these things, he said, man, the Most High got to incline your heart.
Woo!
He got to be the one. So I asked the question again: is the Most High with you? Go ahead and read.
I'm gonna read that from the top.
Yes, sir.
That he may incline our hearts unto him to walk in all his ways.
No, man, not all of them.
Yes, sir.
You can't do all them
He
commandments.
said to walk in all his ways and to keep his commandments
That's right.
and his statutes and his judgments,
Yes, sir.
which he command our Father.
No, he asked your father.
No, sir, he commanded our Father.
Go ahead and read,
And
brother.
let these my words, wherewith I have made supplication before the Lord, be nigh to the Lord our God day and night.
See, we serve a God that neither sleep nor slumber. He said, be before him both day and night. Continue to read.
That he maintain the cause of his servants.
That he may do what?
Maintain the cause of his servants.
It's only through the grace and the power of the Most High that he gonna maintain your cause.
Yes, sir.
That you have made it this far. That you gonna continue on the way. He gonna be the one that, not your power, not your money, not your status. He got to maintain your cause.
That's right.
Go ahead and read, brother.
And the cause of his people Israel at all times.
At all times.
As the matter shall require.
Look, no matter how big and small, as the matter may require.
That's right.
So no matter what it is, sickness, infirmity, bills need paid. You know what I'm saying? Children out of order, husband out of order, wife. As in every matter, he need to be the one you turn to. He need to be the first thing to come on your mind and the last thing out your mouth.
Yes, sir.
Continue to read, my brother.
60.
Uh-huh.
That all the people of the earth may know that the Lord is God.
Hallelujah.
And that there is none else.
Verse 61.
Let your heart therefore be perfect with the Lord our God.
Let your what?
Heart be perfect.
Let your heart be undefiled, blameless in the sight of Yahweh. And go ahead and read.
To walk in his statutes and to keep his commandments as at this day.
Now, it's Solomon praying this temple prayer, man. He dedicated the temple. And you see what he asked, Lord. We didn't read all of it.
Yes, sir.
But man, he said, man, if they turn toward this place, man, you gonna hear him because your eyes on this place both day and night. That's why we turn to the east and face Jerusalem.
That's right. We don't face the sun.
No. We turn, because we east of Jerusalem, we turn to the east. If we was in South Africa, we turn north. But he said, man, they pray toward this place.
Right.
He said, man, that you maintain their cause, whatever the matter required. Whatever the matter required.
That's up.
But you got to be found perfect before the Most High for him to do that. Hey, man. And I asked the question again, is your heart perfect before the Most High? Where we going, bro?
Let's go to 1 Kings 15. Flip on over to 15.
Flip on to that 15.
Chapter 15.
Come. Now, my brother made the prayer that you may maintain our call.
That's right.
Now, he go a king that came after. So he in the lineage. Okay? He and David lineage, he and Solomon lineage, right? Let's read about something, bro.
That's up.
15, pick it up at the 9. We're going to read 9 through 14.
And in the 20th year of Jeroboam, king of Israel, reigned Asa over Judah.
Yes, sir.
And 41 years reigned he in Jerusalem. And his mother was named Maacah,
Michael.
daughter of Abishalom. And Asa did that which was right in the eyes of the Lord, as did David his father.
Now, he did everything that was right. So he was perfect. Go ahead and read.
Verse 11. No, verse 12.
Verse 12, brother.
And he took away the Sodomites out of the land.
Now, see, if y'all around when Asa was around, all this stuff wouldn't be going on. Y'all, you see all the stuff going on in the land today.
That's right.
With the homosexuals and all that. Asa, man, he took them out the land. Get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Get your out of here. Go ahead and read.
Verse
Middle of 12.
take it
Out
from
of the
top.
land.
And he took away the Sodomites out of the land and removed all the idols
Removed all the idols.
that his father had made.
Now his father had made a bunch of idols. See, like I say, so he go vice versa.
Mhm.
You know, we read it. I keep going back to that Ash. He said, man, everything got two ways to go to. And he said, now you see his father put the idols in.
Mhm.
He taking them out. See, sometimes dad will fall off the map.
Mhm.
Son had to pick up the candlestick.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
13.
Uh-huh.
And also Malachi, his mother, even her, he removed from being queen
Woo!
because she made an idol in a grove.
Uh-huh.
And Asa destroyed her idol and burned it up by the brook Kidron.
Now, see, that's a hard thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard. Hey, I told a story. I tell a story about me having to check my mom all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this brother here, man, he undid the works of his father and took his mother from being queen.
Woo!
Now,
That's somebody ain't playing, bro.
That's somebody ain't
fully
playing.
converted right there.
yeah. And now I'm gonna ask y'all. Y'all been around y'all family and did stuff around y'all ain't supposed to do.
Mhm.
Said some stuff around y'all that was not correct, and y'all let it slide. Y'all done been around some of y'all Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, and they done said and done something wrong, one according to scripture, and you didn't say nothing.
Mhm.
Your heart ain't perfect before the Lord.
You have to check that.
You see what I'm saying? He said, because this is good for doctrine, reproof, and instruction in right. Correction too, right?
That's right.
This brother correct. He said, hey, mama, you got the road.
Mhm.
His own mama.
And then you're going to take your idol with it. We're going to burn it
We're
up.
going to burn it up. You're going to get out of here.
Mhm.
Go ahead. He doing the works of Abraham. Because Abraham did the same thing his dad.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
14.
Uh-huh.
But the high places were not removed.
Uh-oh.
Nevertheless,
Nevertheless.
Asa heart was perfect with the Lord all his days.
So, that thing going two ways again.
Yes, sir.
He kicked out the Sodomites. He removed his wicked mama from being queen. But he left the high places. But the Lord said his heart was still perfect before him.
Mhm.
Continue to read, bro.
You want me to?
No, that was it on there.
Yes, sir.
That was it on there.
Mhm.
So you can. It's the Lord that's giving these grades out.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? The Most High giving these grades out, even though He didn't remove the high places, the places of worship.
Mhm.
He removed the idols, removed the Sodomites, because see, sometimes you can get a A++ when you go against your flesh and blood for the righteousness of the Most High.
Mhm.
See, I ain't finna let wife,
Mhm.
friend,
No, sir.
mama, nobody keep me from doing that which is right in the Most High. And I know a lot of people that be around me, they'll say something and they say, well, man, you always correcting people. Well, if you're saying something that's not according to scripture, I got to stop.
Mhm.
Because then if I let that slide, I might get a D+ on that.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? D-.
That's right.
I can't let that slide.
Mhm.
But let's keep going, bro.
And then it's helping you out.
Go
too.
ahead, bro. Yeah, get in on that.
You know what I'm saying? It's helping us all out. Because I
Mhm.
could be doing something or saying something crazy that don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
You be like, hey, brother Water, hey, man, explain such a, hey, don't you not do that?
Yeah.
Now and then?
Yes.
You might say something crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, so you know what? Where you read that at? Read
Exactly.
that to me.
That's all
You say it all the time, don't
Yep, they say it all the time. And see, you can't hang around us with loose lips, with flip mouth, because see, you gonna get called out on some stuff.
you? Mhm.
That's why a lot of brothers choose not to be around us. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody know that when we step in the room, all games is over with.
Yeah.
When it comes to this word and this work. Not that we know about it, we just try to be a true servant of the Most High. I can't let you get away with something that's contradictory to the word, and I'm standing there.
Because if we do, it'll start spreading.
It starts spreading. And then he said, man, hey, man, if the watchman see the sword come, we supposed to say something.
Mhm.
If not, then if you keep continue to believe that what you let come out your mouth and it's contrary to the scripture, your blood is on my hand.
We're supposed to be our brother's keeper.
That's right. That's right. But where we at, bro?
Let's go to Psalms 112.
Psalm 112, man. Psalm 112.
We love our brothers. Like I said,
Yes, sir.
even though we did the chop session last week,
Mhm.
we still love our elders now, you know.
Yeah, most definitely.
But when it come down to certain things, hey man, we got to put it on the table.
Man, we
ain't
got to put it
waiting
on the
for-
table, man.
We got to put the word of God, the word of the Most High, the word of Jesus that this Bible speaks of on this table.
We
man.
got you, bro, and we can't compromise this.
No sir.
We do a disservice not only to our Father, but we do a disservice to us in our walk if we begin to compromise because we have respected persons.
Mm-hmm.
Ken, how long you been doing this? I can't be a respected person.
Right.
Psalm 112, bro.
That's up.
We're going to pick it up at the 4,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to read 4 through 10. What do it say?
Until the upright.
Until the what?
Upright.
Now, that word upright in the Hebrew is yash
Yes.
or jash.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they call the book of Jash the book of the upright.
Come on now.
See, then when you go to the Hebrew, it give you a little key. It gives you some more understanding. That's why I monitor my brothers since I've been sending it out to a lot of people.
Yes,
But
sir.
the upright to the yash,
Mm-hmm.
man, everything is unto the upright. Go ahead and read.
There arises light in the darkness.
So you will never be in the dark about nothing. If you walking uprightly, if you walking perfect, if you walking undefiled.
Mm-hmm.
To the upright, unto the upright, there arises light in darkness.
He is gracious and
Mhm.
full of compassion.
That's right.
And righteous.
Go ahead, brother.
A good man showeth favor
Uh-huh.
and lendeth.
Uh-huh.
He will guide his affairs with discretion.
With what?
Discretion.
With discretion. Because the book tell you, when thou doest good, know it to whom thou doest good too.
That's right.
See, a lot of people take that, man, you ain't showing no favor, you ain't lending no money. But he said he gonna guide his affairs with discretion.
That's right.
You got to weigh the whole thing against the whole book.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do harm thee, but the book told me, man, when thou doest good, know it to whom thou doest good too. Then it go on to tell you that Shirah, don't help the son.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the
That's what. That's it.
And then even in Tobit, when he told Tobias to go out there when he was doing the feast, he said, go find one of our brethren. Number one, that was qualification,
Brethren.
that have a mind to serve your house.
That's your
Now,
brother.
it's a whole lot of brothers out there ain't got no mind to serve your house.
That's right.
Now, there were 3 precepts to prove that out. So don't come to me, oh, man, it's thick. Man, he said, when thou do is good, know to whom thou do is good too.
That's right.
Continue to read, bro.
Verse 6. Surely he shall not be moved forever.
That's right.
The righteous shall be in everlasting remembrance.
So that means your name written in the book of life. Go ahead and read.
He shall not be afraid of evil times.
Oh, COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a shortage of food.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, this world, I ain't scared no evil time.
I ain't worried about this.
Because, hey, Jehovah Sikkenu.
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh Sikkenu, the Lord, my banner, my strength, my power, man.
Yes, sir.
What I'm gonna be scared of evil titan for?
For what?
When the bad news comes, hey, man, it's all in the Most High hand.
That's it.
Go ahead.
So like Joe, hey, man,
That's it.
I'm all good.
He said, hey, man, the righteous ain't gonna be afraid of no evil titans, man.
Right.
Y'all coming up here hollering about, man, the world man, hey, the world gonna do what it's gonna do. He already told the world was given into the hand of the wicked, didn't he?
That's right.
But he said, be ye not afraid, didn't he?
That's right.
Over and over again. Go ahead and read.
His heart is fixed.
His heart is what?
Fixed.
Fully converted.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
Trusting in the Lord.
Yes, sir.
His heart is established.
His mind, his leg is established on a sure foundation.
Mm-hmm.
It is established. Go ahead and read.
He shall not be afraid
That's right.
until he see his desire upon his enemies.
Upon his who?
Enemies.
Hey, man, and I pray that all the time.
Yes,
I
sir.
said, let me see the demise of my enemy.
That's right.
See, I ain't worried about who gonna be president.
Nope.
I ain't worried about that. Dude asked me today. Hey, man, TU Varsity, man, hell no. That's heathen business.
That's right.
I'm gonna see the demise of my enemy. If I hold this thing to the end, I'm gonna see the demise of my enemy.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
9.
Uh-huh.
He has dispersed. He has given to the poor.
Uh-huh.
His righteousness endureth forever.
Yes, sir.
His horn shall be exalted with honor.
Uh-huh.
The wicked shall see it.
The wicked gonna see me be exalted. Because he said, man, he gonna prepare a table before me in the midst of my enemy.
That's right.
See, a lot of people think your heart can't be perfect because you want to see the demise of your enemy. Well, ain't we reading Bible right
We
here?
read the book.
I can want the demise of my enemy, the enemies of my people, the ones that got their foot on our neck. I can pray to the Most High for that
That's right.
and still be perfect before. Man, you hate, man. I hate evil.
That's
I
right.
hate the enemies of the Most High.
That's
I
right.
hate the enemies of the throne. And I want to see the demise. If you're an enemy of the cross, you're an enemy of mine.
Just like you said, let this man be
You
don't
don't
say
That's right. That's right.
Now,
Now,
he hated, I hate it.
that's right.
You should hate it.
Yeah, I can be perfect and still want to see the demise of my enemy. And he said the evil, the wicked gonna see my ride.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, don't Don't get it twisted. We want to bring that Sunday thing over into this ball.
See, because a lot of folks still got that little
No.
stitch on.
No, partner. This is the word of the Most High we read.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read,
I'm
bro.
gonna start this from the top.
Yes, sir.
The wicked shall see it.
The wicked
and
gonna
be-
see
and be grieved.
and what?
Grieved.
Boy, you got some haters out there now.
Yes, sir.
Don't you got hate?
Yes, sir.
They hate to see, boy, they hate to see another Hebrew get up on top of them.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
He shall gnash with his teeth
Uh-huh.
and melt away.
That's
The
right.
desire of the wicked shall perish.
The what?
The desire of the wicked shall
It
perish.
shall perish the
That's
desire of the wicked.
Mhm.
Shabbat shalom, Cuzzo Albert Hoban in the building.
Shalom, shalom, Tove.
So he said,
Shalom.
what's up, family? He said the wicked, the desire of the wicked gonna perish. So he said, man, no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
That's right.
And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment, he gonna condemn.
That's right.
Worry about what you gonna try to do to me. What you plotting on me.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said, man, the wicked gonna perish. How you gonna get mad at a brother that's bringing straight script, precept upon precept, and you gonna get mad at him for correcting you in something that you doing or not doing?
And you always talking about what the book say.
Right, and that make you wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Your heart definitely ain't perfect before the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Because you said, man, look, when correction comes, you're supposed to receive that with gladness.
Mm-hmm.
So that make you wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at, bro?
Let's go to Proverbs 2.
Proverbs the 2. Proverbs the 2. And we gonna pick it up at the 10, man. Because we just got to read about discretion, right?
That's right.
Now look at what he say discretion gonna do. Proverbs the 2, my brother. And we're gonna pick it up at verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10. Proverbs 2 and verse 10. We're gonna read 10 through 16. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
When wisdom endureth into thine heart,
When wisdom what?
when wisdom entereth into
Yeah,
thy
that's
heart,
right. When wisdom enter into your mind,
and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul.
he said, now when you welcome wisdom,
Mhm.
when wisdom come to you and you welcome it, look what's gonna happen. Verse 11, what it say?
Discretion shall preserve thee.
Discretion. Ordering your affairs right, not being too hasty
Right.
with your mouth. Sisters,
Some of you brothers,
and some of you brothers, discretion. When you receive correction for your head,
mhm.
huh?
Come on now, speak on it.
When you gladly know that this man is looking out for your betterment, then you're gonna receive wisdom with joy and gladness of heart, and then discretion gonna preserve you.
That's right.
Finish it out, bro.
Understanding shall keep thee.
Understanding shall keep thee.
Mhm.
12.
To deliver thee from the way of the evil man,
Yes, sir.
from the man that speaketh forward things.
See, everybody call themselves your friend and your friend.
Mhm.
And you're gonna start pondering what's coming out of people's mouth. Then you're gonna say, I can't be around him.
Mhm.
I can't be around her. Because it's gonna keep that judging and understanding gonna keep you away from the evil man.
That's right.
They're speaking forward, they continue to read.
Who leads the paths of uprightness,
They lead the paths of uprightness. Go ahead.
to walk in the ways of darkness,
Mm.
who rejoice to do evil,
Uh-huh.
and delight in the forwardness of the wicked.
Man, did you read? I'm gonna read that 13 again.
Yes, sir.
It said who lead,
Lead the paths of uprightness.
reprobate.
Yes, sir.
You was on the path. You willingly got off the path. Reprobate. So because to lead something, you had to be once on it.
That's right.
So you willfully get off the path.
To walk
To walk the
in the ways of darkness.
darkness and wickedness, man. Go ahead and read,
Then
bro.
14 said, who rejoice
Uh-huh.
to do evil
Yes.
and delight in the forwardness of the wicked. So you enjoy being around these wicked
See, that
jokers.
one's, oh. Ooh. Birds of a feather.
That's right, flock.
Let's go ahead and read, bro.
15,
Uh-huh.
whose ways are crooked,
Whose ways are crooked.
and they forward in their path.
Uh-huh.
To deliver thee from the strange woman.
Now, that script right there got so many levels of truth to it. Because the strange woman could be the religion that you in.
That's right.
The strange woman could be a woman on your job
That's right.
or a sister in the assembly.
Mhm.
That strange woman
Mhm.
could be a doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
See, but discretion gonna keep you from the strange woman.
That's right.
Huh?
Said to deliver thee from the strange woman.
But if you on the path of darkness,
Mhm.
then she gonna get you, whatever she is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you figure out what your she is. Woo. Go ahead and read, brother.
It says, even from the stranger, which flattereth with her words.
Oh, yeah. But we ain't gonna get into that, though. That's a whole nother lesson. But they flatter you with your word. Whatever your she is. The one got them flattering lips.
Yes, sir.
The one that's patting you on the back and telling you you doing okay when you know you ain't doing okay.
That's right.
Hey, man. Because in other scriptures, they say her hands are like bands. That strange woman hand like handcuffed like bands. They got you stuck and grappled. You can't go nowhere.
I don't care how much you wiggle try to get out. You ain't getting out.
When them folk with them cuffs on you, can you get out of it?
That's a snare to your soul.
Man, a snare to your soul. So, hey, if your mind ain't ready to receive wisdom with joyfulness, see, a lot of people receive, but they ain't done it with joy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, he all right, man. He was right, man. But, you know what I'm saying? That's where nigga came to me.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't receive that with joy,
Mm-hmm.
with meekness and humbleness. So you still ain't learned your lesson. Your heart still ain't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at, brother?
2 Chronicles 16.
Oh, we back in 2 Chronicles.
Yes, sir. Shalom, shalom, Sister Linda Ricks.
2 Chronicles, one of my favorite verses of scripture.
Our beloved brother Corey Yehuda.
What up, Corey? Miss you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Where we at, Waters?
2 Chronicles, chapter 16.
We're going to pick it up at the 9. You hear me? And we're going to read 9 through 13. We're moving right along. We're going to keep y'all along. Like I said, it's just a part 2 to what we started on. Go back and look at the part 1 and put all this together. 2 Chronicles 16, and we're going to pick it up, brother, at the 9.
Yes, sir.
And read 9 through 13. What do it say, my brother?
For the eyes of the Lord run to and fro.
Huh?
The eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth.
Throughout the whole, wait a minute. What you made out of
earth?
So the eyes of the Lord running to and fro in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
He said the eyes of the Yahweh run to and fro throughout the entirety of the earth, man. Who are the eyes of matter of fact, I'm gonna take a pause for the call.
Come on now.
Hold your spot there. Go to Proverbs 5. I got to read it just to give a precept. Go to Proverbs 5, man. Go to Proverbs 5. I can't not read this. Just to get a precept to it, brother Ward. We're gonna read one verse.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 21. What do it say, man?
Proverbs chapter 5 and 21.
What do it say, bro?
For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord.
Uh-huh.
And he pondered all his goings.
So, like you just said, he pondereth all your goings.
Mm-hmm.
The eyes of the Lord running to and fro in the earth, man.
Mm-hmm.
Even in your mind, you can't get away from this guy. The angels are writing it down.
Mm-hmm.
When you got that secret sin, the angels are documenting that. When you leave it unchecked, you understand what I'm saying?
Even in your night sleep.
Even in your sleep, man.
When you're sleeping through the night.
That's right.
That's when a whole lot of stuff be going
Yes,
on.
sir. Even when you meditate, I'd have been reading my Bible, bro, and an evil thought will come in my head. While I'm reading my Bible.
Yeah.
But the book tells you got to cast that down. And when you don't cast down, you let it take root. And then that's when the problem comes in.
It's gonna be sometimes it'll be hard to get rid of.
Man, it becomes a stronghold. And the next thing you know, you way over there to the left.
Mm-hmm.
But finish it out, bro. Eyes of the Lord.
Hey, for the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth.
To what?
To show himself strong in the behalf of them whose
mind is what?
Is perfect.
He looking to show himself strong to somebody that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That somebody that's undefiled.
Mm-hmm.
That somebody is pure in heart.
Yes, sir.
He looking, man. He searching. I'm trying to bless somebody. I'm trying to get somebody some knowledge. I'm trying to get somebody some understanding. He looking, but hey, man, if your heart ain't perfect, man, he gonna bypass you, partner. He said he looking for somebody who is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
See, now I got to ask another question.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why you ain't being blessed.
Mm.
Maybe that's why you can't read your Bible no more than 5 minutes at a time. Maybe that's why your marriage is on the rocks. Maybe that's why your finances jacked up. Maybe your heart ain't perfect.
That's right.
Because he looking. It say he did ain't the Lord diligently looking.
That's right. He said, whose heart is perfect towards him.
Toward what?
Towards him.
So hey, like I said, you might want to do a self-check.
That's all.
Continue to read, my brother.
Herein thou hast done foolishly before. From henceforth thou shalt have wars.
Look, you're going to have wars in your life, in your home, in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Henceforth you have done foolishly. So therefore you're going to have wars.
Yes, sir.
You're going to have wars in your mind, in your sleep, in your home, on your job, at the assembly, because you seeing the Lord dealing with everybody else. But he done ran across them and said, oh, they ain't got no current sins on their jacket. Let me drop this on.
Mm-hmm. Provoke this joke to jealous. Maybe you may change.
You may change. Well said, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at, brother?
10.
Read it.
Then Asa was wroth with the seer.
He was what?
Wroth.
Now this we going back to Asa now.
Mm-hmm.
He was perfect.
Right.
But he said, man, you done foolishly, man.
That's
now
right.
you finna have wars in your kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
And put him in a prison house.
Uh-huh.
For he was in a rage with him because of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Asa oppressed some of the people at the same time.
Now, he was perfect, but he fell off the map.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Daddy went the way of the dodo bird.
Mm-hmm.
He removed mama. The Lord said he was perfect at one time.
That's right.
But see, you can be perfect, and then the Lord start searching for somebody else. Because you done fell off the map.
And he gonna do right. Next.
You done came to the class and then put your hands to the plow.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can't find you. You done came to the feast and said you were gonna do something for the feast. Now we ain't got nothing to eat.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
It's missing.
You done came to the assembly looking for the Lord. Now you're sleeping with everybody's old lady.
Mm-mm.
You done fell off the map, man.
Mm-mm.
You done came to your house searching for the Lord, to be that real, to be that husband that the book talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Now y'all got wars in y'all house because somebody ain't living perfect before the Lord.
Because it's going to come out, like we said.
It's going to come out. We're going to read that. But go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
And behold, the acts of Asa first and last, lo, they are written in the books of the kings of Judah and Israel.
That's right.
And Asa in his 39 years of his reign was diseased in his feet.
He was what?
Diseased in his feet.
Why?
Until his disease was exceeding great.
Uh-huh.
Yet in his disease he saw not the Lord.
But did what?
But to the physician.
Hey, man, it takes me a while to get to the doctor. Because I'm looking for the Lord to heal.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's why my back over is still.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. He said, man, Asa sought the physician. He didn't seek your house.
Mm-hmm.
See, then we read that, man, the Most High keep you in every matter. If you seek him, your heart perfect before him. He didn't seek the Lord in that. He said, because he sought the physician, didn't seek the Lord. Hey, man, that disease stayed with him.
The Lord sent somebody to heal that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To call that thing out of him.
That's right. And he went off the map, water.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said, I'm looking for somebody perfect. You weren't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't let it slip.
Woo.
He let his salvation slip, man.
And how many of us done that?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Guilt is charged.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't let it slip. That zest and that feather you had when you found out you was an Israelite, when you found out the truth of this Bible. That's why it said in Revelation, man, you done left your first love, man. You done let this thing slip. Asa let it slip, man. Don't be an Asa.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at, my brother?
You want me to hit that 13?
Yes, sir.
And Asa slept with his fathers and died in in the 140th year of his reign.
That's right. That's right. Did there 14 in there? They ain't on the age.
You want me to read?
Yeah, read that 14.
And they buried him in his own sepulchre.
They buried him in his what?
Own sepulchre,
Uh-huh.
which he had made for himself in the city of David,
And what?
and laid him in the bed which was filled with sweet odors
Uh-huh.
and the first kinds of spices prepared by the apothecary. All right.
Mhm.
And they made a very great burning for him.
Well, see, I don't know why they made it. They burning the spices for him.
Mhm.
But see, here's the thing, man. His feet were diseased.
Mhm.
Probably started gangrene,
Gangrene,
started
yeah.
setting in.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? So now you got this stench on him. And that was the last record of we had with Brother Asa.
Mhm.
The last thing they said about Asa, other than he slept with his father, that he sought the physician before he sought the Lord.
Mhm.
That's the last thing we read about this brother.
Ooh.
But the first thing we read about that his heart was perfect for the Lord.
That's right.
See, this ain't no 100-yard dash, man.
Mhm.
You got to hold on all the way to the end.
Mhm.
See, we get tired, the road get weary. But man, you got to hold on to this thing. You don't fail your test.
You know, because man, I read, like I was saying earlier, man, I read about Josiah. How
Yes,
he,
sir.
how he laid them Passover out and everything.
That's it, bro.
He did it all that good works in the end. He messed up.
He messed up, bro.
And the Most High had to kill him.
And see, that's the thing, man. We take this thing too light, too many different times, too many different ways, and we cause ourselves to leave a bad report behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Now think about this. What if the Lord snatch your breath tonight? What's going to be the last thing written in the book about you? Because the next second ain't even promised. What's going to be the last thing written about T Boogie when the books is closed on me? Until the judge.
Will it be you got somebody told in the last hour?
Mm-hmm.
You was on the phone gossiping Terry Bear?
See, that's what I'm saying, man.
Or you were sneaking and creeping?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Or you
man.
were plotting your mind to take somebody down? Or
That's
you got in your
scary,
mind to use your brother or your sister?
See, that's scary, bro.
Sure is, bro.
Because see, when they close the book on you
They see
and they
it.
open it back up,
Mhm.
let's see the last thing. Oh, really? That's what you did?
Because one thing that we know, Elohim shows us every time we go to bed and we get up.
Yep.
If you go to bed wicked, you're gonna wake up wicked,
You're gonna
right?
wake up wicked,
So if
man.
he snatched the breath out of you, he put it back. I guarantee you're gonna come back wicked.
You're going to go back
You're gonna be lying and doing all that other kind of stuff. You'll be sitting up there judging.
Come
lying.
on, bro. Come on. And it ain't going to do you no good.
Think about all the whoremongers and all of them out there in the grave. He put the breath in all these people, these wicked people done all this stuff. They get back up doing the same old thing.
See what I'm saying?
Then you got those who did righteous. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
He put the
That's right.
breath back in them. If you put it back in Paul come out that grave, still teaching.
That's
He
right.
might be wondering what the hell are they teaching about.
Right.
What is that? I ain't never heard this. What is
Right.
this new doctrine they got
That's
out
right.
here?
That's right.
The point is, when you go down,
Man,
you better have a good record.
because you got to wake up with it. You're going to wake up with whatever you lay down with.
Whatever spirit was on you is going to be on you when you come out that ground on the day of judgment for something.
That's right, bro.
Just want to throw that out there, food for thought.
We all praise, bro. Where we at?
Let's go to Sirach.
Sirach.
Let's go to the Apocrypha.
Yay. Sirach. We just read, man. All man's goings is before the Lord, then man.
That's right.
We're gonna get a
Matter of
appreciation.
fact, let me share this with the
Man, go ahead on, bro. Yeah, share that with us.
I may not have this.
The Sirach the 27, man. Sirach the 27.
Should have had it ready.
That's all right now, bro. We good. We good, bro. All praises.
You know, I like to keep my game tight.
That's right.
Round here.
That's right.
I'm gonna get it for you, family. Y'all just
Be patient with us.
yeah.
Sirach the 27, we're going to read 3 through 9. Sirach the 27.
All right, let me share this with the family. For those who don't have that, oh come on, don't do me like this. Don't do me like this.
Ain't trying to act right, is it?
Oh, I got it back right now. All right.
Sirach the 27, my brother. And we're going to read verses 3 through 9.
Yes, sir.
When you get it, let it rip.
Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown.
Now, brothers, unless a man keep himself, hold on to the end. It said his house shall soon be overthrown.
Yes, sir.
That's why you got a lot of women running the house now. You got a lot of women running over their husband, pulling them around by their, you know what? He said, man, but you ain't kept your cousin because you ain't kept yourself diligent in the fear of your house.
That's right.
You scared of her. You scared you don't want to make nobody mad in the house. You scared kids ain't gonna want to be. You scared of everything but who you supposed to be scared of, and that's your house. Your house gonna fall. You man pleasing at the assembly. Your house gonna fall.
Yes, sir.
Your butt licking on the job. Your house gonna fall because you fear man more than you fear your house. Go ahead and read, bro.
As when one sifteth with a sieve, the refuse remaineth.
The refuge remained. The little bit that's left remained. Go ahead and read.
So the fifth of man in his talk.
See, you get to run your mouth. Like that little refuge that remain. Everybody gonna remember that stuff you let come out your mouth.
That's right.
The filth that you let come out your mouth. That's what they gonna remember.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
5. The furnace proveth the potter's vessel. So the trial of man is in his reason. So
as the furnace proveth, see, fire refined and fire burn off pure impurity.
That's right.
It said the furnace proveth the potter's vessel, so the trial of man is in his reading, in his mind. See, so whatever's in your mouth, and your mind gonna come out your mouth. That filth you leave behind, you know what I'm saying? When you see a sister you know that's married, and you trying to drop Mac on.
Now.
See, that's what you're gonna be remembered by.
That's right. And he tried to holler at old.
He tried to holler at that brother's wife, man. That brother, he know that's that brother's wife. And he let some stuff come out of his mouth. I ain't forgot it. It wasn't my rib, but it was one of my bruised ribs. I ain't forgot it. And guess what? The book say a little folly, man, will taint your whole reputation, man.
That's right.
I ain't forgot it. I remember that filth that was left behind. You understand what I'm saying, brother? Continue to read.
6. The fruit declares. If the tree has been dressed.
The what?
The tree has been
so
dressed.
Your tree ain't there. He didn't go back to the garden piece of it, the agriculture. You can tell if a tree been dressed because the fruit has been banked.
That's
see,
right.
When you don't go out there and trim and prune, you see it in the fruit. The fruit ain't yielding its full strength.
Right.
That let me know. And I'm gonna put us on the hot seat, bro. Water.
Put us on the hot seat, brother.
That let me know. We ain't been doing a little pruning around here.
That's right.
Because Order Melchizedek Ministry Memphis ain't fully dressed. The fruit ain't yielding its full strength. I'm putting us on the hot seat. We ain't above. We ain't above it.
That's right.
When I read this scripture, I think about the assembly that we the Most High to put us over.
That's right.
I'm just saying that. Yeah, we done bear some fruit, but it ain't bear this strength. I know it ain't bear this strength because I ain't seen the dead raised yet. I ain't seen the sick healed yet. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right. Come on.
You can tell a tree that's been pruned, it's gonna yield its full strength, man. Now, it could be. There's some tares amongst that. Some weeds need to be weeded out.
That's right.
So we on the agriculture tip. Maybe we need to go spread some more fertilizer and dig it up and get the weeds out of there.
And keep the fox and all these other
to
get in there.
The little squirrel may be over in on the vine plucking the fruit off.
Keep the wicked one from coming in.
Yes, sir.
Drop off some tares.
Yes, sir.
Dropping seeds around.
Yes, sir.
And messing it up.
Come on now. Because them little varmints will get off in there too and mess the tree up.
You don't never see them, but you hear about it.
Yep, sure do.
Hey, you been talking to that tree that was in the midst of the garden, sister?
What you say?
Oh, brother. Who is that treating the midst of God? Somebody spreading the words of Satan around.
Hey, and that's the thing that the
It's
Most
serpent
High hate,
seed.
man. He said he hate those that sow discord amongst the brethren.
Mhm.
So maybe me and this brother and the other teachers and the elder, we got to do some more pruning. So we can that tree will bear some strength, strong fruit. What you think, bro?
Yes, sir.
Continue to read, bro.
Middle 6.
Mm-hmm.
So is the utterance of a conceit in the heart of man.
Yes, sir.
Verse 7.
Go ahead.
Praise no man before thou hearest him speak,
Uh-huh.
for this is the trial of men.
Don't be so quick to give praise and he prays upon people.
Mhm.
That's my moray, that's my teacher. And then he teaching you bad doctrine.
Mhm.
Go ahead and read.
8. If thou followest righteousness, thou shalt obtain her,
That's right.
and put her on as a glorious long robe.
Uh-huh.
The birds will resort unto their light.
Birds of a feather flock together.
So
Birds gonna resort to their light.
right.
If you hang around an angry man, if you hang around willful sinners, then if you hanging around that joker, then I got to assume that the scripture ring true,
Mhm.
that the birds will resort unto their light.
That's right.
If you a womanizer, your partners, what they doing?
Mhm.
Go ahead and read.
So will truth return unto them that practice in her.
That's right. Where we at, brother?
Psalms 18.
Psalm 18. Psalm 18.
So you really need to watch who you dealing with and who you
Yeah.
getting around,
Yeah.
like that proverb say. Like we just quote,
Mm-hmm.
hang around an angry man
Man, look.
if you want to.
Look.
That's man or
Man.
male or female.
That's right. He said birds gonna resort to their type until they like.
Mhm.
So birds of a feather flock together. Where we at? Psalms 18.
Yes, sir.
Psalms 18, man. Man, we reading a whole lot about the mind and the reasons and about the heart being undefiled and pure.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? And how if you welcome wisdom and knowledge, then you're gonna walk in the ways of righteousness.
And this is work, is it?
Man, it's work.
See, this
brother.
is gonna take you to get to the next level, or
Mhm.
even possibly get in the kingdom.
Yeah.
But you got to do this work. You can't get around this. You can
Mhm.
run all you want to. I ain't gonna listen to. You can do whatever you want to, because at
That's
the
it.
end of the day, if you don't have the spirit,
Man,
if
you
you're
don't
not
have it,
sealed, like our brother said, if you don't have that
That's it,
seal
bro.
in it, which
That's
is
it.
the Holy Spirit,
which is the Holy Ruach.
you ain't going nowhere.
That's it, bro. And that's the thing that we got to understand. We got see. I'm like this here, bro. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting tired of just the Holy Spirit passing by me every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
I want the Holy Spirit to dwell with me, abide with me. But there's some stuff I know I got to clean up.
That's right here too,
The
bro.
desire is there. I want it. But then it's some other thing that I'm holding on to that in the eyes of the Lord, I want it more than I want the Ruach.
Mm-hmm.
Because I won't get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we got choices we got to make
Mm-hmm.
to be perfect. Man, look, Abraham left family. You understand what I'm saying? Abraham, man, he called Abraham his friend, man.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord called Abraham his friend.
Mm-hmm.
Then got a place in the afterlife named after Abraham, Abraham's bosom.
That's right.
Man, that's saying a whole lot about the mind of Abraham. He left family. He didn't let nothing deter him. He didn't let nothing make him willfully sin against the Most High. He did what the Most High told him to do when he told him to sacrifice. He said, now I know you ain't going to hold nothing back from me. Now I know you're going to do what I said. Even when he came to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, he said, man, shall I hide that thing from Abraham, seeing that he going to run his house aright?
Mm-hmm.
Man, can the Most High say that about something else? Brother, he didn't hide nothing from Abraham because Abraham was perfect before his eyes. Man, but the Most High, he holding stuff back from us because he know we ain't going to do right.
We ain't gonna do right, man. I can't do that. I don't trust you.
He ain't going to be able to handle that. She ain't going to be able to handle that. They ain't going to order their house aright.
Man, we got to realize one thing. People don't understand. Man, this is power he gonna give us.
Yes, sir.
I can't trust you with this power because you won't do right.
Hey, boy, that just cut me, man.
I can't give you this. Man, it cuts me too. I'm like, man, am I ready for this? No, the Most High still got some work. I got some more work to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boy, you just cut me. Woo!
That's too much power to give somebody who ain't gonna do right, man.
And then you want it, but he ain't gonna give it because he know you ain't ready. Man, let's move on, boy. You just cut me to the quick. Where we at, man?
Psalms 18.
I lost my spot.
I got you covered, brother. Psalms 18.
Ooh, boy.
I need 3 verses.
Psalms 18.
4
man.
verses.
Psalms 18. We're gonna read verses 30 through 33, my brother. When you get it, go ahead and read.
Just touch it. For as Yah, his way is perfect.
It's what?
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
And the word of the Lord is tried.
Yes, sir.
He is a buckler
He's
to
a buckler?
to all those that trust in him.
So what you fearing for? What you worried for? If you trust the Most High, man, he gonna be your shield and buckler. He gonna keep you securely through whatever. Go ahead and read.
31.
Uh-huh.
For who is God save the Lord?
Man, who is God save Yahweh? Ain't no other God.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
Or who is a rock save our God?
That's right.
It is God that girdeth me with strength
Yes, sir.
and maketh my way perfect.
And he maketh my way perfect, man. Only because I'm following after him and his word can my way be perfect. So
That's right.
Again, it's possible to be perfect if you follow the ways
That's right.
of the Most High. He make your way perfect.
That's right.
And he's looking for somebody to show himself strong to who have a mind to serve him.
That's why he said about the potter. We ain't nothing but earth and
That's
clay.
it.
He got to form us. It's
Come
not
on,
that
brother.
how we doing our own thing.
Come on,
A
brother.
lot of people got that pride of think they're
Man.
doing their own thing, man.
Hey.
That's why you
pride
can't
don't
go. That's why you can't go to that next level.
Hey, you just said something here, bro. You just said, man, the thing that the people that earnestly desire the gifts of the Most High, not for selfish and then grinding or look at me. This is a lesson to show you, man, it's attainable, but we got to give up all this garbage that's holding us back, man.
That's right. And it's all carnal stuff.
Even the things in your mind, man, you got to give it up, brothers and sisters. You holding on to too much garbage. You're holding on to too much worldly, westernized. Man, I'm gonna say this. Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
And I know my sisters get tired of me getting on, but man, I got to get on.
Because it's our love, sister.
I love my sisters, man. And I want to see my sisters attain the heights that I notice in this book. But sisters, y'all got to get back to the basics, man. Get rid of this westernized European mindset. The clothes y'all wear, the attitude y'all got.
Come on now.
Y'all got to get back. Be like your mama, Sarah. Be like Rebecca. Go back to the old way and watch the Most High lift you up. You got to be humble. You got to be pure. You can't think like the Gentile. You can't act like the Gentile. You can't want to look like the Gentile. You got to be humble. The book say you got to be chaste, humble. You got to dress a certain type of way. You can't come to class with your buttocks jiggling.
No, sir. That's
for everybody to see.
That's right.
Then the first thing they're gonna say, well, what you looking for? What day? I'm on my man. If you come by me, everything shaking, and see these women, they don't know about no girdle. They damn a girdle. Everything just hanging, moving. You got, well, let me be quiet. I almost said something I shouldn't have said. But anyway, we got to get back to the old path, bro. We got to. And brothers, y'all got to give them something to want to follow you for. They ain't gonna follow you when you out there still doing what you doing, trying to have me halfway in and halfway out.
And they see these things.
Yes. They want to be led. They want to do right. But man, Y'all got to give them something to want to follow. Y'all got to give them something to want to obey. Y'all got to give them something to trust in, to know that you're going to do what's right in the eyes of your house and what's best for the unit.
1 minute, 6 days, you good.
Yeah.
Yahoo, and 3 days, you off.
That's what I'm saying.
Then you got 10 more days, you hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Word of Yah. And then the next 2 weeks, you gone.
Come on, bro. And then I'm going to tell you another thing these sisters see. They going to push you to the limit and see if you're going to check them. They want to be checked. But they going to see if you're going to, and if you don't check, oh, that nigga weak.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
See,
Yes, sir.
we got to get back to the old path. The ways of your habit. Like we just read it, the path of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
We all got to get back to that. Do that make sense, my brother?
Made perfectly clear, brother.
Where we leave off at?
We are at verse 33.
Uh-huh.
He maketh my feet like hens.
Like what?
Hens.
Have y'all seen? He said he making my feet like hinds feet. You know what hinds is? Man, when y'all get tired, y'all ain't got to do it tonight. Pull up mountain goats.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them mountains be like this here, water, and them goats still be climbing up them mountains.
Mm-hmm.
They go up to the top of the mountain and stand off on the edge of the rock and won't move. Mm-hmm. So he's saying he gonna make my feet secure in my walk. Mm-hmm. He said he's making my feet like hinds feet. Mm-hmm. Pull up mountain goats and just look at the steepness and the rocks that them mountain goats climb and don't fall. Mm-hmm. Man, that's saying something, bro. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna be moved, you ain't gonna be shook. He said he's gonna make your feet sturdy and stand, and you're gonna be on a sure foundation. Mm-hmm. Where we at, bro?
Check this out. And setteth me upon my high place.
That's right, like the goat, like the mountain goat on the high places. Go ahead and read.
We done with that.
That was it?
Yes, sir.
Where we going now?
Wisdom of Solomon.
Going back to the Apocrypha, Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon. All praise, sister. Hey, that's a good question. Dr. Pamela Morrison, one of the sisters, said, where are the aged women that's teaching the young women? I'm going to ask a question. Where y'all at?
I see a few young women teaching. Maybe a couple of elder sisters teaching.
Man, what you said? What you said? Good question. Wisdom of Solomon, bro, 7. We're going to do a little reading here, y'all. We're going to read 7 through 10. Then we're going to skip down, read 13. Then we're going to skip down, read 28 through 20 through 28. My real.
Can I
man, interject.
I'm getting real ugly.
Man, get up.
But I'm going to keep it 100.
Keep it 100, man.
They too damn busy trying to teach the man. You just got a handful of, to answer your question, sister, a lot of them trying to teach the men.
Yep.
You got a handful of sisters that's been teaching and they being ignored.
Yep.
That's where they are. They too busy trying to teach us.
They try to usurp the authority they weren't made to usurp. Instead of playing their role and doing their role and finding joy and solace in that and pleasing the Most High doing that. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna please the Most High jumping out your lane and getting in the other lane.
That's right.
You gonna please the Most High by staying in your lane and loving that lane. And I know a lot of y'all out here, male show, man, bump it. I'm reading script. Get mad if you want. Get mad if you want. Where we at, bro? Wisdom of Solomon 7, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
We're going to pick it up at the 7. Wisdom of Solomon, the 7th chapter. And we're going to pick it up as the 7th verse, brother. And then we're going to read 7 through 10. Then we're going to skip down. My real posting the scripts up in there so y'all can follow along as a brother read. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given to me. I called upon Yah, and the spirit of wisdom came to me.
See, if you pray for it,
that's right.
The path of the Lord will come to you. Go ahead and read.
8. I preferred her before scepter.
I preferred her before scepters. So I preferred her above being a king or being in a position of high power.
That's right.
I prefer wisdom and righteousness above that.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
Scepters and thrones. And esteem rich.
Yes, sir.
Nothing in comparison of her.
Nothing comparison to the wisdom of the Most High. Go ahead.
Neither compared I unto her any precious stone, because all gold in respect of her is a little saint.
That's right.
And silver shall be counted as clay before her.
Woo. Go ahead, brother.
I love her above health and beauty.
I love her above health and beauty.
Yes, sir.
So we read Saturday, last Shabbat, about Absalom, pretty boy.
Yes, sir.
Then we read about Asa.
Mm-hmm.
He preferred the physician before the Most High. But right here, he said, I prefer him before health and beauty.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
To choose to have her instead of light.
That's right.
For the light that cometh from her never goes.
Never go without, brother. Skip that to verse 13.
Verse 13. I learned diligently.
I learned diligently.
And do communicate her liberally.
And see, that's why we do what we do. When we learn something, we don't keep it to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Soon this brother learns something, hey man, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. We went to check and make sure
Yeah.
it ain't going on.
That's right.
We ain't tripping.
Young Lana called me, Pop, what you think about this right here?
Mm-hmm.
And see, we communicate to our brothers and sisters because we want y'all to be strapped up too.
Mm-hmm.
See, when we learn something, we distribute it liberally.
And we'll sit on it for a minute till
Yeah, we want to
got
make
it
sure
right.
we straight.
That's right.
That's like when I started doing the Hebrew thing, learning the Hebrew, man. And folks, I gave it out now.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Man, I want all my brothers and sisters, man, to be strapped. Because guess what? The book say, man, we won't be a kingdom priest. If they come to you, me, or a little short leg, and they say, hey, man, what did thus say the Lord about such and such? We both be in town.
Got to drop it out. That's right.
Go ahead and read, bro.
I do not hide her riches.
I do not hide the riches of wisdom. Go ahead.
Skip it down to verse 20.
Yes, sir.
The nature of living creatures
Uh-huh.
and the furies of wild beasts.
Go ahead.
The violence of wind and the reasoning of men.
The what?
The violence of wind.
And the reasoning of men.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom, see all that. Go ahead, bro.
The diversities of plants and the virtue of root.
That's right.
And all such things are either secret or manifest. Them I know.
Wisdom know it all.
That's
He
right.
even know your reasoning, man. He know why you do what you do, why you say what you say,
Yes, sir.
why you go where you go.
Mm-hmm.
He know He know not only what you do, he know why you do it.
Mm-hmm.
So ain't no need you. Well, I went over there. No, I already searched the heart.
Mm-hmm.
I know your reasoning, man. You wicked.
That's right. You wanted to go over there.
Dude, he said, man, wisdom search out everything. He even know why the beasts do what they do. He know how the roots grow and how they do.
Mm-hmm.
And he know the reasoning of men.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-wee. Go ahead, brother.
22.
Uh-huh.
For wisdom,
For wisdom.
which is the worker of all things,
Yes, sir.
taught me.
Taught me.
For in her is an understanding spirit holy.
Yes, sir.
One only.
One only.
Manifold.
One spirit, one baptism.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Subtle.
Yes, sir.
Lively.
Yes,
clear.
sir.
Undefiled.
Undefiled.
Plain. Not subject to hurt.
Uh-huh.
Loving the thing that is good.
Yes,
quick,
sir.
Which cannot be loved.
Which cannot be let and what?
Ready to do good.
Hey, man, wisdom is the spirit of wisdom is all this right here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it said undefiled. So if you walking with the spirit of wisdom, you can walk perfect.
That's right.
It's clear, it's good, it's live, and it's plain.
Mm-hmm.
Continue to read, bro.
23.
Uh-huh.
Kind to man.
Mhm.
Steadfast.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
See, then he said you're gonna make your feet like hinds feet.
Mhm.
You're gonna be steadfast on a firm foundation.
Yes, sir.
That's why I had you read.
Mhm.
Go ahead and read.
Free from care.
Uh-huh.
Having all power.
Now having some power.
All power. That's why
See,
I say
we
you can't give all that power
Come
to
on,
you,
man. Come on. See, that's how I know we ain't walking perfect, because we ain't exhibit all power. Because Yeshua said, man, behold, I give unto you power to tread upon scorpions and serpents and over all the power of the enemy.
Cast out unclean
Man,
spirit
that's what he's saying,
to
man.
do this.
He said, these
To
works
heal
and
the
greater shall you do, man.
That's right.
Where they at? Where they at? We ain't walking in purity of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't walking in uprightness of heart.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro.
Having all power, overseeing all things,
Yes, sir.
and going through all understanding.
Yes, sir.
Pure.
Pure.
And most subtle spirit.
And the most subtle spirit for what?
For wisdom is more moving than any
For
motion.
wisdom is more moving than any emotion. Go ahead.
She passes and going through all things by reason of her purity.
Yes, sir.
For she is the breath of the power of Yah.
She is the what?
The breath of the power of Yah.
Hallelujah.
And a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty.
And a pure, undefiled influence coming from Yah Almighty. Go
That's
ahead,
right.
brother.
Therefore can no defiled thing fall into
So
her.
if you defile, that's why I say maybe you walking in the wrong way. The reason why he can't give you nothing else. Because can't nothing defile fall into the river of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
See, these scripts put you on Front Street.
So well,
You can't song and dance around these scriptures. So if something ain't happening, you got some cleaning up to do.
That's right.
Because he said, can no defiled thing fall into her? See? Boy, this book, man. Go ahead and read, bro.
You want me to read some more? You want to?
What we supposed to read down to?
28.
Read on through there.
Verse 26. For she is the brightness of the everlasting light.
So she is the brightness of the everlasting light. Go ahead and read.
The unspotted mirror of the power of Yah.
So, hey, he said, man, you reading these scriptures like a man looking in the mirror. It show you who you is.
That's right.
It show you who you are. The unspotted mirror. That's what the wisdom is. You looking at, he said, man, you done forgot what matter man you was.
That's right.
Huh?
That's right. Because this script, hey, this word will check you.
It'll show you who you are, man.
Right.
Just like you looking in the mirror.
All you gotta do, hey, you start studying the book, you be like,
Yeah.
man, I thought I had to
Yeah, man. Unspotted mirror. Go ahead and read, brother.
And the image of his goodness.
Yes, sir.
27. And being but one.
And being but one.
She can do all things.
She can do what?
All things. She remaineth in herself.
Yes, sir.
She maketh all things new.
Yes, sir.
And in all ages enter into holy soul.
Into what kind of soul?
Holy soul.
See? He said, be ye holy, for I am your God.
That's right.
Be ye perfect. Be ye undefiled. Be ye righteous. All look like it all time together with me.
Woo!
Look like it all time together with me.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
She maketh them friends of Yah.
What? Oh, we back to Abraham. So I can be holy. I can be pure. I can be perfect and be called. Wait a minute. Yeshua said, I call you friends. He said, behold, I call you friend. Because he a servant, don't know what his master doing. He said, but I call you friends. Same one called Abraham a friend.
That's right.
Because he said, we ain't never dealt with the Father.
No, sir.
Huh? So who they call Abraham his friend?
The one that we call.
There you go.
Oh, Yah, or what you want
There
to
you
call
go.
it. That's the only one we ever did.
There you go. So he telling you all the excuses gone. You can do it.
That's right.
You can do it.
That's the only Father we ever known.
Don't be like but the Lord know my heart. We read in Jeremiah 17. Yeah, it's a wicked above all things.
That's right.
Don't even come to him with that.
No, sir. There's no excuse.
Nah. Go ahead, brother.
She maketh them friends of Yah and prophets. For Yah loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom.
Nah, you take that how you want. If you don't dwell in wisdom, the Most High don't love you. You the brother just read, God loveth none but them that dwelleth in wisdom.
That's right.
So when you ain't dwelling in wisdom, you an enemy of the Most High, man. Simple and plain.
What you gonna do with it?
You got to do something with it. Ephesians 5, my brother. Ephesians 5. Ephesians, going to the new book. Ephesians 5. Yes, sir. Ephesians 5. And we're going to pick it up, man, at 1. And we're going to read through the 11, brother.
Okay.
But we ought not to have no fellowship with the works of darkness.
That's right.
Go ahead and read, brother.
Be ye therefore followers of Yah, as dear children, and walk in love as Christ also has loved us, and has given himself for us an offering of sacrifice to God for a sweet smelling savor. But fornication.
See that? Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Now, he just said Yeshua just gave himself an offering of sacrifice, right? But then he go right in and say you can't break no law. Wait a minute. I thought we was under grace. He said, well, Jesus paid all on the cross. But he said Christ gave himself for a sweet smelling sacrifice. Then he go right in and say, but fornication. That's transgressing the law, ain't it? So just because he died don't mean you can't keep no law.
That's right.
Or you ain't got to keep no law. That's another one for y'all putting y'all clip on the Sunday Christian.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
But fornication and all uncleanness or covetousness, let it not be once named among you as becoming saints.
That's right, as becoming saints. Go ahead and read.
Neither filthiness nor foolish talking.
Wait a minute. Israel, they're going to get Israel a lot of
Man, ain't gonna get a lot of jokes.
Israel love checking and jesting.
Man, what?
Talking crazy, talking up under the sister clothes.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna get a whole lot of y'all in trouble.
Man, a whole lot of jokers in trouble.
Go ahead.
Nor justice,
Uh-huh.
which are not convenient,
Yeah.
but rather giving of thanks.
Uh-huh.
For this ye know,
What?
that no whoremonger,
Still talking about the law. And what else?
nor unclean person.
Still talking about the law.
Mhm.
No unclean person.
That's right.
Ain't that cleanliness laws, ain't
That's right.
even talking about spiritual uncleanness too.
That's
ain't it?
right.
Go ahead and read.
Nor covetous man,
Uh-huh.
who is an idolater,
Still talking about the law.
has any inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and of Yah.
So you ain't gonna be in the Son kingdom or the Father kingdom, neither one of them.
Mhm.
So you got a date with the snake in the lake, then,
That's right.
because they're in the kingdom of Christ and of Yah.
Mhm.
So you done.
That's right.
You fuel for the fire. Go ahead.
Let no man deceive you with vain words.
That's right.
For because of these things cometh the wrath of Yah upon the children of disobedience.
We don't do dedication. We don't do pure. We don't do new moon. Let no man deceive you with vain words, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Be not ye therefore partakers with them.
You can't read them other books. Go ahead.
For you were sometime darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord.
Yeah.
Walk as children of light.
Walk as children of light.
That's right. For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth.
Yes, sir.
Proving what is acceptable unto the Lord.
And what?
And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness.
But what, brother?
But rather reprove.
Hey,
them.
man. So y'all can get mad at us all y'all want to. Every chance I'm getting, I'm going hard in the paint. It say have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but get on them,
That's
reprove them, correct them, check them. So don't get mad at me. You want to get mad at somebody, get mad at the Lord. He wasn't wrote.
That's right.
I'm just obeying what he wrote.
Mhm.
What we at, bro? Boy?
James 3.
James 3. Flip back. Still in the new book.
Mhm.
James 3, man. And we're going to pick it up at 13.
Mhm.
James 3. Let me get that. Stop running my mouth. James 3. And we're going to pick it up at 13 to read through 18, bro. What do it say? We're gonna hone in on 17, though. Go ahead.
Who is a wise man and doeth with knowledge among you?
That's right.
Let him show out of a good conversation his works
A good lifestyle. His work. Go ahead.
with meekness of wisdom.
Uh-huh.
But if you have bitter envy and strife in your heart,
What?
glory not
Glory not.
and lie not against the truth.
See, well, I can go ahead on that, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead and read.
This wisdom descendeth not from above,
Right.
but is earthly,
Earthly.
sensual,
And
devilish.
what? So when you got envy and strife, you doing the works of your father, the devil.
Devil, that's
Because
right.
he said it's devilish.
Mhm.
Go ahead and read.
16.
Uh-huh.
For where envy and strife is,
Then what?
there is confusion in every evil work.
Not some evil work.
Every.
Every evil work with envy and strife. So
We see.
when I see you envy and strife,
Mhm.
when I see you got envy against your brother and sister, man, I need to get away from you.
Mhm.
Because every evil work and the devilish works, the sensual works, the fleshly work is in you, brother,
Mhm.
sister.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
17.
Uh-huh.
But the wisdom that is formed above is first pure,
And see, we read this over in that Wisdom of Solomon, but go ahead and read.
then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated,
That's right.
full of mercy and good fruit.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna read that again. Full of mercy and good fruit,
Hallelujah.
without partiality,
Without respect to person,
and without hypocrisy.
and you going to do what you say, and you going to say what you
gonna
do.
That's right.
Without hypocrisy.
Mhm.
Say you, my brother, 17, go ahead and read.
18.
Uh-huh.
Did we read? Yeah, we read that. 18.
Uh-huh.
And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace
Mm-hmm.
of them that make peace.
Of them that make peace.
So
man.
when you got jokers who not peaceful, it's not sown.
No, it ain't sown.
He can't
No.
he or she can't receive that.
Mhm.
That's why you got these wrathful people walking around here
That's right, brother.
doing and saying all kind of
That's
things.
right.
More doing than anything.
That's right. Do as I say, not as I do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to tell you when you doing wrong, but you can't tell me nothing.
Right. You can't put no book on me.
Yeah, you can't put no book on me. Clown. Let's go to the old book. I want to bring out a truth from just looking at something on the natural side, Brother Woody.
That's right.
Maybe this will resonate with somebody. If I go this way, the Holy Spirit go this way. Maybe something you said ain't resonate. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go this way and give an example, maybe it'll resonate.
That's right.
Now we just talking about stuff being unclean, right?
Right.
So now let's go over and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Leviticus 14. Cause we finna read that you got to have the blood. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
For the justification and the oil for the sanctification.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have the blood
Mm-hmm.
of Yeshua.
That's right.
But you got to have this oil to stay on the path.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to look at something over here in the law. Leviticus 14, my brother. Pick it up at the 10. We're going to read 10 through 19. What did it say?
And on the 8th day.
On the what kind of day?
8th day.
Wait a minute. That means everything changed up.
Mm-hmm.
Everything cleaned up. He said, I'm going to make all things new.
Mm-hmm.
We read it.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
And on the 8th day, he shall take 2 he lambs without blemish, and 1 lamb of the first year without blemish.
Come on.
And 3/10 deal of fine flour.
And we can go into a whole lesson on that, but we ain't got time for that right now. But go ahead and read.
For a meat offering, mingled with oil.
Mingle with what?
Oil.
Okay.
And 1 log of oil.
Mm-hmm.
And the priest that maketh him clean shall present the man that is to be made clean.
And this is the cleansing of the leper.
Mm-hmm.
A leper, you unclean when you're a leper. You diseased when you're a leper.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
But we're going to read some of that. Go ahead and read.
And those things before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall take 1 he lamb and offer him for a trespass offering. And the log of oil and weigh them for a wave offering before the Lord. He shall slay the lamb in the place where he shall kill the sin offering and the burnt offering in the holy place.
In the what place?
In the holy place.
So you try to get to the 8th day, you got to be cleaned up.
That's right.
Before you get to the 8th day, you got to clean this up. You got to get this filthiness, this uncleanness, this leprosy off you, man. Go ahead and read.
So as the sin offering is the priest, so is the trespass offering. It is most holy.
It is what?
Most holy.
And a trespass offering, the sin offering, that was sure. And this is the high priest doing this, but go ahead and read.
At 14.
Look now, I want y'all to pay attention to verse 14. Go ahead and read.
And the priest shall take some of the blood of the trespass offering.
And what he gonna do with it?
And the priest shall put it upon the tip of the right ear of him that
Why
is
he put it on the tip of his right ear? I often, when I first read it, man, that don't even make no sense. But yeah, it do. Because the blood is on the ear, right? You got to guard your ear gate, what you let coming in your ear. Who you let whispering in your ear.
Come on now.
The blood, when somebody whispers something, the blood gonna tell you, oh, man, that ain't a God. He said, put it on the tip of his right ear. Go ahead and read, bro.
And upon the thumb of his right hand.
Of his what?
Right hand.
What do you do all your wickedness with? With your hands. Because you done heard something, now you going to do something. She done whispered in your ear. You know, my husband gone. He ain't gonna be back for a couple of days. Crank that car and head that way, don't you? You driving that way. But if that blood on you, I can't do that. Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Because you're gonna come through that ear gate.
You're gonna come through that ear gate. Then you're gonna try to do something with your hands. Go ahead and read.
And upon the great toe.
Upon the what?
The great toe of
feet
his right.
Swift running the evil. You put that blood. That's not the way. We been reading all night. You got to stay on the path.
Got to stay on the path.
So he gonna put it on his right toe, and it got to be under the blood too. Because you didn't sin with your mind, you didn't sin with your hand,
and your feet,
and you didn't sin with your feet. Go ahead and read.
15. And the priest shall take some of the log of oil.
Some of the log of what?
Of oil and pour it into a palm of his
own left hand. And do what?
And the priest shall dip his right finger in the oil that is in his left hand.
And do what?
He shall sprinkle of the oil with his fingers 7 times.
And he gonna sprinkle the completion, your completion 7 times, 7,000 years is right here. This is the oil that's going to sustain you. After you say all that the Lord has said I'm going to do and be obedient and go under that water and be washed in the blood of the Lamb, now this oil going to have to sustain you.
This 7 years of unleavened bread.
7 years, 7 days of unleavened bread, living unleavened. But you got to stay with this oil in your lamp, man.
That's right.
That's what the oil beating olive oil in the lamp that burns continually. It's the word of your house.
Come on now.
We got a lesson on that. We got a lesson on it. Go ahead and read, bro. Was that it on that?
17.
Uh-huh.
And the rest of the oil that is in his hand shall the priest put upon the tip of the right ear.
Yes, sir. Blood for justification.
That's right.
Oil for sanctification.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
That is to be cleansed.
Uh-huh.
And upon the thumb of his right hand.
Yeah.
And upon the great toe of his right foot.
Uh-huh.
And upon the blood of the trespass offering.
See, that leprosy got to be cleaned out a whole lot of us, man.
Yeah.
And the only way we're going to keep it out of us, we got to have this oil.
That's right.
See, you didn't say you accepted Yeshua.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't accept the blood sacrifice by the high priest.
Come on now.
Now you got to get this oil in you. Woo. See, that's what this was about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, physically, yeah, this how you clean the lepers. We knew that.
Well, spiritually.
But on this spirit, man, right here,
Mm-hmm.
this is what he was trying to show us right here. You got to clean this up, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to, only way you're going to keep it clean is with this oil. Where we at, my brother? Let's keep it moving.
18.
Go ahead.
Read that on to 19.
Yeah, read it to the 19.
18. And the remnant of the oil that is in the priest's hand, he shall pour upon the head of him that is to be clean.
So that like he poured that oil on Aaron's head and ran down his beard.
Yeah.
That oil got to be poured on your head, in your mind. After you done cleaned up everything and sanctified your hands and your feet.
Now you're knowing yourself.
Now you got to anoint yourself every day
Mm-hmm.
with this oil.
That's right.
He going to pour that oil on the head of him that is to be cleansed.
Mm-hmm. People don't get this thing to cleanse your mind.
Man, come on now.
Bad, wicked behavior.
Come on, bro.
The more you do this, the less wickedness or
Come on,
crazy
bro.
stuff be cropping up in your
That's
head.
right. And it's going to cause some people to fall out your life too.
Hey. What you said,
It's going to cause some people to fall out your life because I can't do that no more. I can't talk like that no more. I can't walk like that no more. Man, boy, they tripping, man.
That's why I be by myself. 99.9. Unless I'm with y'all.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm around here with the family.
That's it, bro.
That's it.
That's it. Go ahead and finish that out, bro.
And the priest shall make an atonement for him before
Yes, sir.
the Lord.
Before your house. Uh-huh.
19. And the priest shall offer the sin offering and make an atonement for him that is to be cleansed from his uncleanness.
Uh-huh.
And afterwards he shall kill the burnt offering.
He should kill the burnt offering. The burnt offering is your soul, your sacrifice to the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
Then he say, leave your offerings on the altar.
Yes, sir.
So, hey, man, this is what this teaching us right here. Where we at, my brother? We're going to the next place. Go back to James. I just told y'all keep it marking there. Go to James before. We're going back to the new book. We got a few more. We're going to be out of there. James the 4, man.
Good evening here, brother.
All praise to the Most High for his wisdom and understanding. All praises to the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
Give him all the glory. James the 4. I'm trying to skip one.
That's all good. We're going to get there.
Yeah, this a precept to that Leviticus we just read.
Yes, sir. We got to read this thing.
James the 4. And we're going to read verses 5 through 12. It's just a precept to what we do. Just so folks going to say, man, T making up stuff, man. You know how they do.
Oh, yeah.
But we finna read.
That's right.
James 4, verses 5 through 12. What it say?
Do you think that the scripture saith in vain? The spirit that dwelleth in us lusteth to envy.
Man, the spirit want all of us, and it's jealous of anything to try to come between him. Go ahead.
But he giveth more grace. Wherefore he said, God resisteth the proud,
Yes, sir.
but giveth grace unto the humble.
That's right.
Submit yourself therefore to God.
And do what?
Resist the devil, and he will flee from
Yes,
you.
sir.
Draw nigh to Yah, and he will draw nigh to you. That
What?
makes sense.
That's it. That makes perfect sense.
I'm gonna read that again.
Read that again.
Draw nigh or near to God,
Uh-huh.
and he will draw nigh or near to you.
What the rest of the verse say?
Cleanse your hands.
Cleanse your hand. That blood is on your hand.
Yes, sir.
That oil is on your hand.
Come on now.
Cleanse your hands,
Yes,
man.
sir.
The thing that you do evil with, cleanse that, man. But you got to start up here. Yeah. Cleanse your hands and what?
Ye sinners,
Uh-huh.
and purify your heart.
Oh, that all. Purify your mind.
That's right.
Let your mind, your heart be perfect before the Lord.
That's right.
See, we just gonna be talking on him. Precept upon precept, brother.
That's right.
Purify your hands and your mind.
That's right.
Go ahead and read, brother.
Ye double-minded.
You double-minded.
Be afflicted and mourn.
Yes, sir.
And weep.
Yes, sir.
Let your laughter be turned into mourning.
Hey, man, he said it's better than the house of mourning than the house of feasting.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
Yes, sir.
Now, start at the top of 9.
Top of 9. Be afflicted and mourn and weep.
Yes, sir.
Let your laughter be turned into mourning.
Yes, sir.
And your joy to heaviness.
Your joy to heaven is what?
Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord.
And do what?
And he shall lift
And
you up.
he gonna lift you up. We've been reading all night. You walking the path. He gonna be the one that bless. If you humble yourself, man. That's why I be, woo, boy, I be, my sisters, man, my brother. Just humble yourself. Do what he called you to do. Don't worry about what the other folks are saying and doing. Humble yourself and he gonna lift you up, man.
Draw nigh to him. In other
He
words,
gonna
spend
draw
more time with him.
Come on, bro.
You spending more time with everybody else. Hey, man,
Shit,
most
man.
I don't like that.
Man, you don't like it, man. You don't like it. And
You don't
guess
like
what?
that, fam?
Then you wonder why you ain't seeing no move. Let's go to the next play, bro.
Let me hit that.
That was it on that one. No, down to
Down
12.
12, right.
Okay, go
Verse
ahead.
11.
Yeah.
Speak not evil one of another.
Uh-oh. That's
Brother.
a lot of y'all. Go ahead.
He that speaketh evil of his brother and judges his brother speak evil of the law.
Oh, so you blaspheme. You speaking evil of the law and what?
And judges the law.
So you able to judge the law? No. Go ahead.
If thou judge the law, thou art not a doer of the law,
But a what?
but a judge.
But we look at verse 12.
There is one law.
There ain't but one lawgiver, so how you gonna judge the law? Talking about Yeshua, go ahead.
Who is able to save and to destroy?
And destroy.
Who art thou that judgest enough?
Who art thou that unrighteously hate your brother and talk evil of your brother or your sister?
That's right.
That's what he's saying. 1 John, man. 1 John 2. 1 John 2. And we're gonna pick it up at the 1. I may have to cut some of this water.
Man, man, you want to eat this? We got about 20.
Okay, all right. Well, we good then. 1 John 2. I thought I was talking too much.
No, this is good eating here, man.
1 John 2. We're gonna read 1 through 11.
Yes, sir.
What did he say?
My little children, these things write I unto you, that ye sin not. And if any man sin, we have an advocate with the Father.
You can get back in line.
Jesus Christ the righteous. He is the propitiation for our sins.
We read about that in Ephesians. Go ahead and read.
And not for our only, but also for the sins of the whole world.
Yes, sir.
And see, a lot of people, we talking about.
No, we can get into that whole world thing.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. We can take it and tell you about that whole world thing. But that's another lesson. Go ahead and read.
Now, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments.
I love the Lord, but you ain't keeping no law.
No, sir.
I love the Lord, but you transgressing the law. We know we love him if we keep his commandment. Go ahead and read.
Verse 4. He that said, I know him and keeping not his commandment is a lie, and the truth is not in him.
That's simple and plain now.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
But whoso keepeth his words, in him verily is the love of Yah perfected.
For what?
Perfected.
Oh, once again, if you keep the law, you can be perfect.
That's right.
You can be perfected. Go ahead and read.
Everybody know that we are in him. He that said he abided in him all himself also so to walk, even as he walked.
Even as Yeshua has walked. Go ahead and read.
Brethren, I write no new commandments unto you, but an old commandment which ye have from the beginning. The old commandment is the word which ye have heard from the beginning.
Hey, and the first thing he told Israel to do, hear, O Israel.
Yeah.
You done heard this from the beginning, man. Ain't nothing new. Go ahead and read, brother.
Verse 8. Again, a new commandment I write unto you, which things is true in him and in you, because the darkness is past, and the true light now shines.
That's right.
He that saith he is in the light
And what?
and hated his brother
Uh-huh.
is in darkness even until now.
So you hate your brother, but you claim you love Yahweh, you lying.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
He that loveth his brother abideth in the light,
That's right.
and there is none occasion of stumbling in him.
That's right, brother. One more verse. Yeah, one more verse.
Verse 11.
Uh-huh.
But he that hateth his brother is in darkness,
Mm-hmm.
and walketh in darkness, and knoweth not whither he goeth, because that darkness has blinded his eyes.
So you blind.
That's right.
You can't see. You in the darkness because you saying you love the Lord, but you hate your brother.
That's right.
So a whole lot of y'all need to be checked on that.
Mm-hmm.
Hebrews, man. Hebrews for you, Hebrews. 2. And we're going to read just 3 verses of script right here. Hebrews, the 2. And we're going to pick it up at the 1, read 1 through 3. What it say, man?
Therefore we ought to give the more earnest heed to the things which we have heard,
That's right. You need to pay close attention to this. Why?
lest at any time we should let them slip.
So you can lose this thing.
That's right.
Lest at any time we let them slip, man. You can lose this. Brother, sister,
That's right.
go ahead and read.
For if the words spoken by angels were steadfast,
Yeah.
in every transgression and disobedience receive a just recompense of reward,
Mm-hmm.
how shall we escape if we neglect the so great salvation,
Yeah.
which at the first began to be spoken by the Lord, and was confirmed unto us by them that hear him.
So, man, you don't want to be in this transgression and disobedience because the reward, a just recompense of reward, is the lake of fire for those that walk in disobedience, bro.
That's right.
That's what he's trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at? 1 Corinthians.
Mm-hmm.
1 Corinthians, y'all. We moving on through him.
That's right.
1 Corinthians. We going 13. And we're going to pick it up at the 3 and read through the 13. 1 Corinthians 13 and 3. My brother, when you get it, read it.
And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor,
Yay.
and though I give my body to be burned,
Yay.
and have not charity,
And have not love.
it profiteth me nothing. Charity suffers long,
Love suffering long.
and is kind. Charity envieth not.
See, you can't say you love somebody and you envying them. You jealous of them. You don't love them when you envious of somebody unless you know more than the Most High. Go ahead and read.
Charity vaunteth not itself.
And you don't puff yourself up and look down on people.
No, sir.
Love, true love, don't. Go ahead and read.
It's not puffed up.
That's right.
Does not behave itself unseemly.
Mm-hmm.
Seeking not her own.
That's right.
Is not easily provoked.
And see, Joker, I'm not ready to get you off your square so easy, man. Go ahead and read.
Thinketh no evil.
Thinking no evil.
Rejoice not in iniquity,
But
rejoiceth in the truth.
in the truth. Go ahead, brother.
Beareth all things, believing all things,
Yes, sir.
hoping all things, endureth all things.
So, man, to say you got the love of Yahweh, you got to be humble, don't you, man?
That's right.
You said you got to do all things, bear all things. Go ahead and read.
8. Charity never faileth, but whether there be prophecies, they shall fail.
They gonna fail because they gonna come to pass and then something else then. But what? Go ahead and read.
Whether there be tongues, they shall cease.
See, it's gonna be one pure language given back.
That's right.
So all you jokers tongue wrestling, lip wrestling over the language. He said tongues gonna cease.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
Whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away.
And see, this thing he said, I'm gonna make all things new, man. Go ahead and read.
For we know in part.
We know in what?
We know in part, and we prophesy in part.
But what?
But when that which is perfect is come,
But when Yeshua come, what?
Then that which is in part shall be done away.
Because he said, man, when we see him, we gonna be like him. When we see him, we shall be as he is. So everything, we gonna know everything he knows. Because that done in part gonna be done away with. We gonna be in the Elohim.
We ain't gonna be arguing about
no, sir.
The days of the feast days and all this other stuff.
Nope.
The name. And, you know what I'm saying? The new moon.
Nope, because he said he gonna make everything new.
Okay.
And Zephaniah said, man, he gonna return to. Now, this is what he said. Now, he said he gonna return To return means something you already had, but you lost. He gonna return to us a pure language. We ain't gonna be arguing over Yiddish, Aramaic, or the old Hebrew.
Right. Paleo or whatever.
He gonna give us the original Hebrew because he said that Hebrew was the language of creation. Huh?
That's right.
Come on now.
That's it.
See, y'all, boy, I can go in on that, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't want to belabor the lesson. Where we at, bro?
11. When I was a child,
When I was a child,
I spake as a child.
when I was young in this thing, I thought that you could keep Thanksgiving. See, when I was young in this thing, I thought you couldn't read other books.
Right.
But what, boy?
But hold on for a minute.
11.
But when I was a child, I spake as a child. And I understood as a child.
But what?
I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away child.
And when I matured in this walk, when I elevated, when the Holy Spirit elevated my mind, when the Ruach HaKodesh came to me and gave me some more understanding, I put away that, well, you got to say it like this.
Yeah.
Well, you can't read, you can't read the Hebrew, or you can't say his name like this. Man, I don't tongue wrestle with none of you Negroes over there because I know what the scripture has told me. You understand what I'm saying? I put away that childish mess, man. Go ahead, bro.
Just like children always argue about
Yeah,
stuff.
man, I'm not tongue wrestling with none of you niggas. Go ahead and read, bro.
12. For now we see through a glass darkly.
That's right.
But then face to face,
The face to face.
I know in part.
Yes, sir.
But then shall I know even as also I am
You hear
known.
me? So you gonna know, even like he said, he know the reasons of man. He go through the mind of the earth, looking through the minds of men. He said, even as I'm known, I'm gonna know him.
That's right.
I'm gonna be perfect. Go ahead and read.
13.
Uh-huh.
And now about obey the faith,
That's right.
hope,
Uh-huh.
charity, these three.
But what?
But the greatest of these is charity.
It's love, man. That's how you gonna be perfect. Jeremiah 4, man.
Because people always holler about love, but they don't know how to love nobody.
They don't know how to love
They
according to
don't
the scripture, man.
See, it's all about love. I hear, man, they don't even know. They don't even know.
What love is.
They don't know what it is, man.
They don't know. They don't know, man. You can have all the spiritual gifts and all the knowledge of the world, but he said, if I have not love, it profited me nothing. Because I'm doing it for vain glory, to be puffed up, to be looked at a certain way, man. If I have not love, it profited me nothing. Where we at? Jeremiah, man.
What's up?
Jeremiah the 4. We got a one here to put. Jeremiah the 4. Yes, sir. That's what I want. Jeremiah the 4. We're going to read one verse. Verse 14. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
O Jerusalem, wash thine heart from wickedness.
Wash your mind, O Jerusalem, from wickedness.
That thou mayest be saved.
That thou may be what?
Saved.
Uh-huh.
How long shall thy vain thoughts lodge within thee?
And you got to dislodge them vain thoughts, bro.
That's right.
By washing your mind, by the washing of the water of the word.
That's right, man.
We read it all through the scripture in different
Joe
ways,
had-
ain't it, man?
That's right. Because Joe had vain thoughts all the time.
Yep. Yeah.
Joe be, man, I'm so far from stuff that's going on. Joe be talk to me about football. Man, I don't know nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's all I play, football.
Yeah, me too.
That was my sport.
Mm-hmm.
But I get less of a damn about the football teams now. That's
Yeah.
just me, man.
That's what the most I got you with.
It just got me there, man. I don't, you know. And I'm not knocking no other brother.
Right.
You know, it's like I said, I like sport.
It's certain things that I don't do or don't care about. You know what I'm saying? Because my mind ain't there no more.
Right.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
And then Joe get to talk about other stuff. Man, you start getting so far away from that stuff, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Me and E Brew, we fresh some of the brews down there in Tupelo.
Right.
Now, we down there, we had a little strong drink. You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We down there having fun with our little artillery.
Right.
But what was the conversation about?
Man, this book.
We up there at 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the morning, strong drink, shooting guns, talking about the book. I was telling the dude that worked there. I said, man, you know what we were talking about? Well, I said, man, we were talking about number script.
Maybe just shooting script, man. The
Man,
whole time.
How many brothers, how many times you heard brothers around there pistol playing with guns, somebody get and drinking, somebody get killed and shot?
Mm-hmm.
But now, if you got the right mindset,
That's right.
you can be around a whole, like we was a whole table full of guns, all kind of guns. Where my line, brother?
That's right.
And man, sipping on the strong drink and out there talking about God.
And we wasn't ever indulgent either.
No. Everybody was still standing straight up. Everybody still talking about the book.
And we was asking questions.
Asking questions, chopping it up, man.
And man,
Now, where you gonna see that at? See, this is what we talking about. This ain't no religion. This a lifestyle, man. This part of your heritage, and this what's gonna get you in the kingdom.
That's right, T. Young Lion shooting them guns and shooting script.
That's it. That's what we were doing the whole time, bro.
That's right.
Where we at, bro? Let's go next to the last place.
You want to hear Revelation?
Yeah, Revelation. Then we got one after this.
Okay.
We ain't gonna read the rest of these.
Okay.
Well, we ain't gonna read that. I tell you what, we're gonna hit the Revelation. We ain't gonna read the Psalm 51. Y'all write down Psalm 51, 1 through 13, which we done read that a lot of our lessons about creating me a clean heart and renew a right spirit within me.
Yes, sir.
Take not your Holy Spirit from me.
That's right.
You understand?
That's the prayer there.
That's the prayer right
That's
there.
a good prayer to pray.
Y'all read that and pray that prayer in that Psalm 51, man. But we're gonna read Revelation, then we're gonna read the last two on that after the Psalm. Okay, bro?
That's right.
All right. Revelation 14. Go to the last book of the New Testament. Revelation 14, man. Revelation 14. And we're gonna read 12 and 13. Just two verses of script.
Okay.
12 and 13. Look what it say, bro. What it say?
Here's the patience of the saints.
Now I always ask this question when we read this script, bro. Who is the saints? They're the ones gonna be in the kingdom, right? Okay, go ahead and read.
Here are they that keep the commandments of Yah and the faith of Jesus.
So you can't be a Sunday Christian, say you under grace, and you believe in Jesus, you still ain't gonna get in because you ain't got no commandments. You can't be an Old Testament scholar that don't believe in the new book, don't believe in Yeshua, non-messianic, because you ain't got no blood.
That's right.
You got to have both of them. The commandments and the testament of Yeshua HaMashiach.
That's right.
Read the next verse.
And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me,
What did it say, bro?
right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord.
Yes, sir.
From henceforth.
Yes, sir.
Yes, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labor.
Oh, what, they rest from their who?
They labor.
Oh, so you got to do some work.
That's right.
You got to keep some law.
Mm-hmm.
You got to walk the path.
That's right.
You can't turn to the left or the right.
That's right.
Who rest from their labors and what?
And their works, whereas
But it,
do follow them.
So there it is right there. You gonna get caught up on what you done.
That's right.
Their works do follow them.
Because like we said earlier, you lay down, go in their grave.
That's what we was talking about.
What you did,
That's right.
you come back up.
It's gonna follow you. Their works do follow them. So if you got some dirty works, they gonna follow you too.
That's right.
Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next to the last script, man. It's the one here to quit on this one here, man.
Okay.
Cause hey, these last two verses gonna tell the whole story.
Uh-oh. Well, let's hear it.
Let's go to Matthew the 15, man.
Let's hear the conclusion.
Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. That's right. Matthew the 15, man. And we're gonna get out y'all way.
That's right.
Matthew the 15, a one-hitter quitter, man.
That's up.
Look at what Yeshua said.
That's Yeshua
Matthew the
speaking.
15 and 11.
It's
What do
written
it say, bro?
Not that which goes into the mouth defileth the man, but that which cometh out of the mouth, this defileth the man.
Yeah. What come out your mouth would defile you. That's what he said, man, all that filthy talking and all that. Your lifestyle, man.
That filthy
What you
communication.
show, that's right. What you show on the outside, you can talk that good game all you want, but with your works gonna follow you. What you do, I see what you saying. Like I tell people all the time, I see better than I hear all the time. You can Yahoo and Yahoo sure and all you want to, but I see what you're doing. I hear what you're saying, but I'm seeing you doing something totally different.
That's right.
I see how you treat your husband. I see how you treat your wife. I see how you treat your brothers in the assembly. I see how you treat your sisters in the assembly. You can talk that fat mess all you want to, man. I see you, man.
And the man just sitting up there right there.
Yeah.
You know how you see a lot of people say, well, why you sit up there watch me? Because the spirit tell, look here, keep
That's
that
right.
right there. I'm writing it down.
To watch another house.
To save that brother or save
There
that
you go.
sister.
That's right.
Giving these scripts. This was this whole thing about. See, a lot of people think this is Sunday school where you go and socialize and get feel good and drop your little cheese off because you think you're going to go to hell. No, this ain't this right here. This right here is getting your mind right. So when you get ready to go, when Meshua comes, he can look at you and say, hey, man, look at this glorious church.
That's it, bro.
He tell people last spot.
Unspot, man. Without wrinkle, without blemish. And hell, I hope somebody watching me keep me in the way.
Man, that's what we supposed to do.
We're
we supposed to keep this thing going and going and going. It's supposed to be spreading just like these folks spreading out lives.
Come on now.
That's what we supposed to be doing as a nation. We supposed to be say, bam, bam. Yeah, you go tell them. You go tell them. This is how you act. This is how you act. This is how you act.
That's right.
This is your role, brother. This is your role, sister.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all married. This is what y'all supposed to do as a couple.
That's it.
This is what you're supposed to teach your children. Children, this is what you're supposed to do with your parents.
There you go.
You're supposed to help them out. This is how we're supposed to be teaching each other.
That's it, bro. Help keep each other in the way.
That's right. So, yeah, we respond for each other.
That's it.
We got to do this.
That's it, bro.
We got to do this. If people don't want this, they in the wrong assembly, brother.
Yeah,
I'm talking about not just this assembly. I'm talking about the other brothers and
stuff.
That's it, brother. Because when you go to any other or listen to any other brother for the brethren and sisters, y'all, hey, if you go on their channel, they check your behavior, you better stay there.
Yeah, that's right.
Because there's a lot of classes that won't check your behavior.
Sure.
And you know if they headed down that wrong road.
That's it, bro. That's it. You see it.
You're going to look up, you're going to be in some mess, and you're going to think that all this right jack the hell up.
Gonna be on that broad
road. So this is all they do. No, that's the one that you went to because the one that you should have been, you should have stayed there.
That's right. That's right. You sure know what to say.
Now you got to snap to your soul and you jacked all up. You know, I'm just throwing it out there.
No, hey, that was real. No, that's what you want to do, man. The spirit give it to you, man. Put it out there for the folks. We don't know. The words that's being put in our mouth is being put in our mouth for a reason, bro. Somebody out there needs to hear that. They need to hear that, bro.
I didn't want to do this.
No, not teeth.
Not hard-headed, warty people.
I sure didn't want to do it.
But since I was a hard-headed one growing up, this is my assignment.
That's it. That's it.
We at war, man.
We at war.
That's why I tell folks, that's why my name spelled War Die.
That's right.
Well, I'm at war.
That's it, bro. Let's go to the land play.
Let's go.
We said, Yeshua said, what comes out of a man is what defiles him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to the last place. Let's go back to Proverbs 4. Let's go to Proverbs 4. We're going to end it on this note, brother boy.
You're going to make this kingdom. You got to do some work.
Yes, sir. Proverbs 4. And we're going to pick it up at the 23. We're going to read 23 through 27. Because he's finna say something, man. Now he told read. I'm just gonna let you read it, then we're gonna expound on it. 23, what did it say?
Keep thy heart with all diligence.
Keep your what?
Heart.
So if you keep your heart with all diligence, then your heart will be perfect before the Lord. So you got to, when he say keep, it means guard. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Guard, keep, watch over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Guard your mind with all diligence. Go ahead and read.
For out of it are the issues of life.
What cometh out of a man is what defiles a man. See, all I got to do is let you keep talking. That's all I got to do. Because out of it flow the issues of life. What comes out of you is what defiles you. And out of your mind, the issues I'm going to know everything about. I do let you keep talking, run your mouth.
Run your mouth. You know everything.
That's right. Because you're going to tell it. That filthiness that you're going to say have in you, that uncleanness that you're going to have in you, or that righteousness you're going to have.
All that secrecy, it's going to come out.
It's going to come out, bro.
Whether you want it to come out or not.
It's going to come out.
We got to, the Most High, he's look here. What you done in secret going to come to light.
That's right.
I'm going to make you see it.
That's
so everybody know you tame like a mug.
That's it, bro. So the law is that the heart going to tell you what's going on. Out of it flow the issues of life. Go ahead and read.
Put away from thee a forward mouth.
And
perverse lip put far from thee.
Yes, sir.
Let thine eyes look right on.
Let your eyes look right on, man.
And let thy eyelids look straight before thee.
And look at what verse 26 say, man. What it say?
Under the paths of thy feet.
Ponder the path, the areas that you go in, the people you hang around, the things that you say, the things that you do. We read earlier that discretion gonna preserve thee if you walk in righteousness and will. He said, ponder, think about what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Ponder the path of your feet and what?
And let all thy ways be established.
Oh, everything you touch, everything you do is gonna be righteous.
That's right.
And then let all thy ways be established.
Mm-hmm.
That's the lesson. I hope we hope y'all got some understanding. Yeshua HaMashiach.
All right. All praise, but that's good listening, my brother.
Is your heart
Yes,
perfect
hand
before?
hallelujah.
Oh, hallelujah, my brother.
Man, it's good
All
to be
praise.
back in
Yes,
the
sir.
house with you, man.
Yes,
Breaking
sir.
This was Satan this word, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We got an announcement.
Yes, sir. We will not be meeting at the hotel tomorrow due to, so everybody want to know,
Right.
especially you sisters. Y'all got to know, but I'm gonna let you know. The hotel have a government contract. Once a month, we will be meeting. We'll be doing an online class. The rest of the month, I have the schedule set. I'm gonna meet with the brothers on tomorrow, the Most High's will.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be setting the schedule for next month.
Mm-hmm.
Each month, we'll let you know what month, what day, or what Sabbath that we won't be meeting.
Right. It's gonna just be one Sabbath a month.
One Sabbath a month.
Mm-hmm. All right. One Sabbath a month. So, brother, like the brother said, we'll be online one Sabbath a month. Every other Sabbath, Most High will.
Mm-hmm.
We will be meeting at the class at the hotel.
Right.
You got anything else?
Let's see. That's about all I have, bro.
I got two of them.
Brother Charles and Brother Rob
yeah.
will be bringing the word. I will give you his title, his lesson, but he told me about 10 times. No, he did. He just slipped it out because you know he can't hold. Ain't that right, Brother Charles? Yeah. I already heard his lesson. Man.
Oh, hey.
Y'all want me to give it up? Give y'all a little taste of it?
Don't do it like that, man.
Okay.
Don't do it like that. Boy, them jokes, they still talking about Charles down there in Tupelo. This man, we ain't no Charles that crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
I said, yeah, that joke is something serious with this boy.
Mm-hmm.
But Feast of Dedication. Young Lion reached out to me today. One of the sisters want to know about the Feast of Dedication so she could take off. I had to go home and do some calculations and some research. So the month Cheslu or Kislev, whichever, if you speak in Akkadian or if you speak in the Aramaic, it's either going to say Cheslu or Kislev, but it's the 9th month. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So the 9th month, the 9th new moon is on November the 15th. So we know the Feast of Dedication is on the 25th day, the 25th day of the 9th month.
Mm-hmm.
So that puts it on the Gregorian calendar. The first day, December the 8th at sundown, is the Feast of Dedication. We know it's a 7-day feast. 8-day feast. But we're gonna do the first day. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the new moon, we still trying to get some stuff together for the new moon on that November the 15th, which
Yes,
would
sir.
be the 9th new moon of the year.
Okay.
So after the 9th new moon, we got to count 25 days. So that'll be December the 8th at sundown will be the 25th day of the month for the Feast of Dedication, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to put that out there because Young Lion reached out to me and I had to go home and scramble because I supposed to been doing it and let it slip. So I went home, did the calculation, and that's when the Feast of Dedication is actually Jerusalem time would be December the 7th at sundown, but we a couple hours behind, so for us it'd be December the 8th when it rolled around. You see what I'm saying? With sundown here.
Sundown.
So that's when the Feast of Dedication is, and we got to try to secure a venue.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna do it at the hotel or whatever.
It depends on now. If you plan on attending, whether you out of town or whether you in town, please let us know. Let me know. You can email us. I'm gonna put the email in the room. Let me know. That way I can be working on the discount at the hotel that we'll be feasting at. If we have more than, we might have to get us another venue.
Right. It depends on how many people gonna show up.
Right. So
if they ain't gonna have a lot of people show up for the dedication, then we just have it at the hotel.
right. So we don't have that many, so we have to know that way we can accommodate everyone. We make sure we got plenty of food. All you have to do is just get here. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna
That's right.
love each other.
I need the sisters to
Chop
come
it
up
up.
with. I know last time we did dedication, we did trivia. We did the
they had
Bible trivia and stuff like that. I like to do that again. But if anybody got any other ideas what we can do for dedication, then please bring it forward. We need to sign somebody to a committee or something on that, bro, so they can run all that through one of the brothers or something.
Right.
And then I tell you what, just run it through me. I tell you what, I'll be the
committee.
Since you got enough you doing.
Yeah.
But I run it through me. We'll and I run it by the brothers, and we'll see what we gonna what we can and can't do depending on the venue that we have too.
Right.
What we gonna be doing for dedication. All right.
So we always try to do, like when we do these feasts, we have a festival, man. We try to make it
right.
fun. We try to have
That's
something for the children to
That's
do.
Right.
You know, I like to try to do it big.
You know, me and you be on the same page, bro.
I be want to just, hey man, just blow this thing up.
Yeah.
Just like back in the day when we was
Gentiles
and
you know how you man.
Christmas and
man, you can have a Wayne Gang Doodle. You know what I'm saying?
All that. We can do these feast days the same way.
So okay. Yes, sir. That's right.
COVID-19, bird flu, all that stuff will be at one time. We still gonna have the feast.
Man, we still gonna have the feast, bro.
Bump all that.
I'm telling you, for real. That's how we get down.
We
trust in the Most High.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't fearing no evil titan like we read tonight.
That's right.
We ain't fearing no evil titans, man. We believe in the Most High Yah. But I think that's all I got, bro. Try to make sure I ain't missing nothing. And you already told Charlie doing this. Okay. I think that's all I got for right now. We think, if I have to think about it, we'll talk about it in the meeting tomorrow.
Okay, that's cool. Brothers, I'm gonna send out a text. If possible, we can meet tomorrow online. I'll send out an email, an invite. I'm gonna say about 5 o'clock or after the class.
We'll give Charlie time to get home.
Okay.
Well, with about 5:30.
Yeah, we'll do one about 5:30.
Okay.
That way we can talk about the feast and everything. So.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do about 5:30 then, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work.
I'm gonna shout some of y'all out.
Yeah.
We got two of our y'all, Yisrael.
What up, family?
Yasharal. We had the young lion in the building.
What up, family?
Sister Tanya Moody in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you, sister. Charles, make it thunder.
Yeah. What up, Charles?
We got his real Sister Tennis Amy Creighton Davis in the building.
Yes, sir.
You know they're gonna come up with a menu.
Yeah,
y'all come up with something good.
Y'all come up with something good, man.
Sister Tia Yehuda.
What up, family?
Shalom, sister. Linda Ricks in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Elaine Bates.
Yes, sir.
In Georgia last week.
Yes, sir.
In the Tupelo.
Sure did.
You got your real sister Michelle Butler.
Quick Draw McGraw.
That's right. You got Keisha KW.
What up, family?
How you doing, Sister Keisha? Tell my brother say shalom, shalom.
That's right, KW.
Regina Dolores, our sister.
What's up, sis?
What's on, sis?
TJ said we need a part 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I heard that, bro.
I heard you, man. Got my rib in the building. Shalom,
what up, family?
Who else we got in this deal? Howard Brown.
Howard Brown.
Shalom, Hebrew. Prime time.
Prime, where you? Hey, man, you come down to Tupelo, man.
I knew he wasn't coming, man.
Boy, hey, don't make me get my switch out, man. Get that stitch cord on your butt.
We won't tackle that joker.
Man. Yeah, I'm gonna tackle him with that belt.
He said, man, I gave T Boogie them guns, man. I said, he ain't coming.
Man, look, he told me he would come.
It's all good, brother.
Yeah, I'll find it though. I'll hunt you down. Young lion, point me to your house. I can get you.
Corey Yehuda in the building.
Corey, what's up?
Salah love Israel.
All right. Well, we got over there, bro, Wood.
I'm scrolling.
Chopping it up, ain't it?
Yeah, they doing the chopping up. I knew we had Michael Parker was in the building.
Song 777 on there?
Song 777, she was in the building.
Yeah.
Brandon Lewis was in the building.
I think Sister Dolores was on there too.
Yeah, Dolores was in there.
Yeah, she was on there. Big Rob.
Big Rob was up in there.
Yeah.
Mike Ben Israel was
Michael
up in
Parker
there.
was in there too.
Michael Parker, that's right. So anyway, that's the reason why we shout y'all out, because we got this.
Let me get a few over here.
We like to shout y'all out. Go to the bottom on here.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you good to go, my brother.
You got Big Rob, Sister Natima, faithful sister always in the building. Sister LaShawn Dyke, well, she laid it out for her last week, didn't man? She laid it out, man.
I was on smoke. That's why I couldn't holler. I was like,
You ready to lay it down with the water?
Hey, look, we said that there. I said, man, it's not gonna be good, man.
Nah.
I was really trying to read and fall asleep. Man, don't do me like that again, y'all.
Man,
I had that itis, man. I was kicking my
Man,
butt.
what you said?
Don't do me
Hey,
like
them
that.
brothers and sisters laid it down for us, man.
Man,
We love y'all. We thank y'all for the fellowship and everything.
That's right.
The love y'all showed us last week. We really do appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, got my reel posting them scripts. Who else we got on here on this? We had Serve on the line. What up,
That's
Serve?
right. What's up, sir?
Selah Love Israel. She was on Facebook too.
Mm-hmm.
Had my cousin Albert Holman.
Cuzzo.
What up, family? Doc Pamela Morrison, always
going
in the
on, Doc?
building. Faithful
That's right.
sister.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Who else we had up in here? So had your rib on here.
Man, let's joke to my we left him. Man,
Who?
get
Man, buddy. How was you with us when we left? Was you in the vicinity? Well, we didn't leave you then.
Mm-hmm.
We told you where it was.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me come get you, Prime. Got my bond, TJ Miyagi, the young lion in the building.
Yes, sir.
Who else we got in here? Michael Ben Israel is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got? Oh, well, you look at my boy. That's my partner, my brother, Ezekiel Israel.
Uh-huh.
Dallas is in the building.
You got Dallas in
My
the
brother. One of the first brothers started listening to our channel, man.
Man, all
And
praise, brother.
Man, before his grandma, man, gave it a go, she would listen to the channel, man. And started
I remember you
command.
telling me that, man.
That's my brother right there.
Man.
Yes, sir.
All praise,
Before
brother.
she gave up the go, man, she was doing the command.
Wow.
All praise to the Most High.
In the last hour.
In the last hour,
You
bro.
hear me, man?
It don't matter.
Hey, this book ain't playing, man.
No,
Is
sir.
it true?
It's true,
In the
bro.
last hour.
In the last hour, man. Glad to see my family on the line.
Got that work in the last hour.
Yes, sir.
That's just like the brother on the cross.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Remember me.
When you in your king. See?
I done heard it. I believe it.
Yes, right.
Remember when you get
That's
hey.
right. That's right, bro. That's all praise to the Most High, man. All praise to the Most
Be a
High.
pleasure to meet you one day, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like I said, I think that's it. That I can scroll up, bro. Well, I can't scroll up no more
That's
on
all.
the Facebook, man.
Mhm.
That's all I got. What you ain't got nobody else?
No, that's it.
All right.
We don't be living. Okay. We catch you, brother. Prime.
What do you say? Man, no, I don't hear all that crying, man. Get your butt over to this class, boy.
And bring your rib with you.
And bring your rib with you. All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our Elohim, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Ishak, the Elohim of Jacob. To our brothers and sisters in the faith, we salute you. Water peas in the building.
12 tribe, one nation, baby.
That's it. I'm your brother T Boogie. We're going to holler at y'all on the other side.
Shalom.
Shalom.